Well, hello, everybody. Yes, happy Tuesday. Yes, today's April the 3rd, 2018. And I'm excited because I've been doing a lot of work. Of course, I send off products, and that's another reason I'm excited because, of course, people place the orders. I have to ship those products off. So I'll be adding tracking to your PayPal. I didn't know that PayPal email you once things are shipped out. So that is a good thing. So you'll know when your products are shipped out. So either way, like I said, I shipped out products today. So I will be providing the tracking as soon as I'm done with this video. And I will let you know your tea. Yes. Now I want to talk about a few things today, but as you can see, first of all, let's give a shout out to the supporters. Yes, those of you who send in donations, really, really thank you. Because of course, you send in donations without the expectation of anything. You just want me to be who I am. Hello. Thank you so much. And of course, those of you who also buy products, take classes, I appreciate you. And I want to talk about new products. There is two things I wanted to offer. And of course, for those who took the ancestor veneration class, shouts out to you. Shout out to you. The ancestor veneration class will be tomorrow, as well as the Bible discussion. We'll be doing that tomorrow as well. But either way, here go a new product that I will be offering. Yes, honey. A lot of you always ask about ancestor veneration, and like I said before, there is a correct way of doing it, and there is kind of just sloppy ways of doing it, And of course, people say, well, it's you. You can do what you want to do. It's your ancestors. Do however you want to do it. Honey, you go ahead and do all that. You go ahead and do all that, honey. I've been dealing with my ancestors really, really heavily for the past probably 2 months since the end of January, beginning of February. I found out that I share the same birth date as my grandmother's mother, so my great grandmother, and I felt honored. Every time I think of it, I just get like, wow, I feel so great to share the same date and have the same bloodline as that person, because that woman, because of course, my grandmother's mother side of the family, they have a very educational, we'll just say wealthy background. And that's all I'm going to say. Not even just with money, just a whole bunch of stuff. So either way, shout out to ancestry.com. Ow. And my family also for putting that stuff on there, with documents and all that good stuff. Because of course, anybody could say their great grandmother was this and that. But girl, if it's not facts out there, then you don't know. Either way, I will be going to my great grandmother's, the city that she was born and raised in Florida. Yes, honey. No wonder why I like Florida so much. Yes, girl. Yes. My great grandmother was born in Florida. And I'm going to be going out there. I'm going to her city, which is not too far from Orlando. And I'm going to go into that as well. So anyway, before I get into this, like I said, ancestor veneration, I get a lot of that about. And of course, I sell my own candles. So I decided to make my own candles for one. Make my own candles, as well as produce my own candles. And producing is, to me, it's like making your own shit, putting your own shit together. Because, for years, I've given people ideas on what to do with their business. A lot of people took the advice. A lot of people didn't. And I shared this with you guys before. I've helped establish two businesses. I won't even go into that, but I've helped to establish two businesses, kind of like an advisory. And some businesses listen to me. And I help more than that. But some people listen to me. Some people are like, nah, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not. And it's like, well, okay, honey. Well, people are not going to take you that serious. But either way, so now I'm like, I'm going to do it myself. Now, I'm not doing all the other shit. There's not no purple candles. Y'all see how I make my purple candles and dual candles. You'll see that on the blog spot. But this is the new type of candle that I will be offering. This is a success candle. As you can see, it has sigils on it. I will not go into those sigils. But either way, there's 4 sizes here. They will be up on the blog spot because I've not figured out pricing yet. As far as them, because of course, to make candles, girl, products and all that good stuff, even if you go buy candles like these size, especially this size right here, you're going to be paying like $6 for this size of candle right here by itself. Now, I think I did see at Walmart, I think you get like 3 of this size for like $8. But still, 3 of those size for $8, that's about two something, like $2.89 per candle. And then of course to like put the symbols and stuff on that, honey, takes time, and that takes other shit. But either way, like I said, price will be up. I'm thinking for this size right here, this will be 25. I'm thinking I'm gonna do that because not only will your candles come with images on it, sigils on it, we can even put pictures of your ancestors on this. If you even want a customly design deity candle. So if you come to me, you say, listen, I'm a blah, 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 blah. Can you put some Druid stuff on it? Can you put some Nordic stuff on it? I sure the hell can. How about that? But I'm also going to make it personal for you. On the back side of the candle, I'm going to inscribe by hand your name, your information. I won't say exactly how to do it, and put whatever it is you're trying to do this candle for. If you're also trying to, do it for certain reasons, I'm also going to put stuff on the bottom as well. But y'all know, anybody who's ever bought a candle from me, you know how I get custom with it. And then I will charge and bless the candle. So I will be in the whole production of making the candle. So there should be no reason why that candle does not work for you. That's right. So that's what we doing. Like I said, there's 4 different sizes. You got this small one, this one. We'll do small, medium, large, extra large. And of course, you don't have to let these burn down. If you're using these for ancestor worship and or veneration of any type of deity, you don't have to let them burn down all the way. Every day I give my deities about an hour of devotion. When it comes to ancestor worship, I usually do it in increments, and I do it, 3 times a day at like 30 minutes a day or something like that. Because of course I got to work. So I can't just sit here all day and say, ooh, I haven't, whatever. Anyway. So like I said, yes, these would be very beneficial for that. That information will be on my blog spot tonight. The latest will be tomorrow. So of course you can go on the blog spot. You can check that out. You can purchase it. And of course you can email me with questions. Yeah, that's what I'm going to show you. That's a new product that I'm offering. So you can have either ancestor pictures put on here. You can have sigils put on here. You can have certain deity images put on here. Whatever it is you want to do, we can definitely work it out. I even make my own sigils. Okay, because I don't like to copy and bite other people's sigils, honey, and the way they do it, girl. Because a lot of people are talking about they do sigils, honey. I'm like, girl, that ain't how you do no sigil. But either way, because they be like, take out the vowel. And it's like, girl, the Nordic deities didn't speak English. Like, I'm not cutting in, but I mean, let's talk about it. The African deities didn't speak English. The Nordic deities didn't speak English. So you're actually making these English worded sigils. And then you're like, oh my God, I wonder why it's not working. Then some people say, well, it got to work. You got to activate it. And you got to sit there and stare at the sigil for 17 hours. And then you'll start seeing the sigil start moving and shit. No, the sigil ain't moving, baby girl. Your eyes just start to hurt because you're focusing on it. Because it's like when I used to be in a corner when I was a kid, I used to sit in the corner of the, my stepdad, they used to put us in the corners. Girl, you want to teach your kid a lesson? Put the ass in that damn corner. Don't whip him, honey, because whipping will make him want to whip back. My older brother was whipped, and look how he turned out, honey. He don't mind going to jail. Hello. But either way, I was put in a corner, so I learned my lesson. Girl, I was put in that damn corner, and girl, it started looking like the walls are moving in on you. It started looking like the walls are pushing away from you. You start seeing images in the damn wall, and it's like, bitch, am I going crazy? So it's like, that's the same thing, girl. Well, the sigil will move. You will see it start to change colors. Girl, no, that's called your eyes are hurting. You're putting a strain on your damn eye, girl. That's not nothing magical going on there. Okay? When you're making the sigil, that's what charges it. Your intention. You don't have to sit at no sigil and stare at that sigil to activate that damn sigil. And I don't care what nobody damn say. Girl, I've been doing this shit for 15 plus years, mama. And I've not had no issue with no way I make my damn sigils, girl. So you're not going to see her be like, yeah, that's how we do it. That's how I do it, girl. By simple magic, once again. But it's okay, girl. You want to be simple, honey. Like I said, I can only talk about what I do. Hello. But listen, I want to talk about something with y'all very quickly. And of course, I'm going to share my screen for this because, we like to. Okay, there we go. I want to get in very quick because I get a lot of emails, and this is not a jab at anyone in particular. This is just in general, and this is why, I tried to say, not only bear with me, but hey, I like to point things out because as a someone who works for themselves, which I've been doing that since 21. I've been working for myself, 21 years old. At 21, that's when I was fired from a corporation for being transgendered. I came to work on time. I worked hard. I covered people's shifts. I had no days off, and they fired my ass. So I filed a lawsuit with the state of California, and I got my damn money. How about that? Outside of court. So either way, I decided I didn't want to work for nobody else because working for people like to control every aspect of you. Like, are you walking funny? Are you looking funny? Like, this have nothing to do with the job. Why are you so concerned with that? But either way, people will try to micromanage you. And even when it's not a business relationship, it could be a brother-sister type relationship, and they will try to micromanage you. That's why I said I keep my distance. I'm not into that. Now, if we're doing a business together, which means we're business partners, we both will have our do's and don'ts. And as long as I'm not doing the don'ts that you advise me on what you're not into, then there should be no reason for you to try to control anything that I do. But going into this situation, I get so many emails that people ask me questions about products, people saying whether or not they got the video for their class, and then I will walk them through how to get the video. And I will get emails from time to time of people basically double checking on me. Like, hey, I haven't heard back from you on instructions on how to do my casework. Or, hey, are you going to be sending the video for that tomorrow? Hey, are you still doing the class for that tomorrow? Hey, are you still going to be sending out my product in 3 days because I ordered it yesterday? And it's like, well, you have to read the blog spot because it says 7 to 14 days. But that's called micromanaging because I know how I run my business. I tell you how I run my business, and you still trying to hit me up to check in on how I run my business. That's called micromanaging. So I do not do well with micromanaging. I'm not a fan of that. It is what it is. Anybody know this about me? And it's not that I'm a control freak. I just know what I'm comfortable with and what I'm not comfortable with. I know when to surrender and I know when not to. So all I'm saying is micromanaging is control every part, however small, of an enterprise activity. So, and they're saying control every part. It's not even that. I mean, it could be that. And typically when I use the word micromanager or management, it goes as far as now checking in on an email like, hey, I sent your email. Did you get that email? That's not micromanaging. Now, if, for example, I'm using that as an example, if I'm doing a class and there's 5 people taking that class and only one of you had a hard schedule. I try to be flexible with people when it comes to classes, when it comes to even readings and stuff, because sometimes people pay for a reading today and they'll book their reading out 30 days from now. And I try to be flexible with that because I don't like to hold on to people's money, for one, because I start doing other stuff, then other people might start coming in and they might say I need some emergency work, and then 30 days from now I might have to say, girl, I have to put your reading on hold. But either way, I've never done that, but I'm just saying that's why I don't like to do that far out. I like to do within 7 days. But either way, if some people, they have a hard schedule because they work or they go to school, or some people do both, I try to be flexible with them because, of course, they do both. But sometimes that become a problem, like a similar situation that I dealt with yesterday. Someone said that they had availability on a certain day, which I was originally going to hold a class on that date. There was actually 2 people. One of them, she actually confirmed like a day before, so I didn't make that an issue. But this other person, they actually switched it up. They were saying that they were available on this day, so I pushed my class from that day to that day. Then they emailed me the day of that day and said, are you still available today for that class? And I'm like, no, I already pushed the class back for that date because you and that other person said that you're available on Wednesday. And then one of them, I kind of got an email from, I got an email from them, and they were just like trying to confirm with me that I'm sending the video tomorrow. And I'm like, I was originally going to do it on Friday, but you and another person say you wasn't available on Friday, which you did say you were available the previous Monday. And then now all of a sudden you pushed it to Wednesday. And then on that day, the other person confirmed with me that I was still doing it. And then I'm like, no, the hell I'm not. I'm doing it on Wednesday because you said that you were only available on Wednesday. And then I get an email, like I said, today confirming that I'm sending the class out tomorrow. And I'm like, I don't need to be checked up on. You know, I've been independent since 17 and a half. I know I always say that, but I want to confirm this. I've been a responsible adult since 17 and a half years old. When I moved out of my parents' house, I was still in high school. Okay. So what you have to understand is when it comes down to responsibilities, I know how to make things happen. Okay. I'm not a girl. It is what it is. I'm not irresponsible. I could be anything else, but I'm not irresponsible. Okay. Nobody pay my bills for me. I pay my own bills. Okay. I get paid and I manage my own money. Can we talk about it? I have people that kind of manage over that to make sure I'm not doing too much stuff because I don't want to be broke. I don't want to be sleeping in no cars, girl. I want to be filing bankruptcy. No tea, no shade. But that's not going to be my story. So, like I said before, I know how to do my stuff. Going into micromanaging, when you hit me up for casework or you hit me up for classes, we are not business partners. We work together, but we're not business partners. On top of that, you don't own me. You're not hiring me as like your talent and I'm your manager. That's not what we're doing spiritually. I do manage talent. I do have strippers that I manage. I do have other things that I do. I actually have 2 strippers that I manage. But either way, you know, like I said, with that right there, that's a whole nother thing because I work for them. But if you're not sending in, and I'm not cutting in, if we're not setting up steady jobs, or I'm getting a percentage of your money because you hired me, and like that, like girl, listen, let me do my thing because you're not the only one I deal with the spiritual stuff. You're not. And I'm just being real here. I'm not saying this stuff to be, you know, dramatic or to start any negative or fight with people. I'm speaking my truth. Do not micromanage me. If I say I'm going to do something on a date, I will email you back to let you know that date is not going to work and it will be moved to another date. But do not check in and say, hey, have you started the work yet? You know, people like to do that. And that stuff gets to me, y'all. And I don't know what that is. And I've been to therapy for that. So I know it's not nothing out of the ordinary. Because like as an adult, I don't see people over me who's not over me. If that makes any sense. Like if a police pulled me over, I'm going to be, they can micromanage me. Bitch, you're the law. You have the power of authority. If God himself or herself came down here, I'm going to surrender. And no matter, girl, where have you been all these 30 years? God, I've never seen you ask for 30 years. I'm not going to listen to you. Like, I can see that. Even my parents, you know? Girl, I'm grown as hell. But girl, my mother still say, I need you over here by 5 o'clock. You think I'm going to tell my mama now? No, because my mother's above me. But like I said before, I'm not going to let someone who couldn't manage their own life, and I'm not cutting into nobody. I'm telling you the truth. You came to me for services. I didn't come to you. I didn't come to you and say, I can change your life. Here's my business card. Give me a call. You came to me. So in return, what you're not going to do is come to me for the help and then be like, hey, you're going to start on that work today, right? Hey, I can only do 3 o'clock in the morning. When you know that I'm not going to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know I'm not going to be available at 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, of course, things could change because I'm mentioning that a little bit down the line. But either way, you know that's not possible. So we have to work with each other as far as timing. On top of that, you're not the only one that hit me up for casework. You're not the only one that hit me up for reading. You're not the only one that hit me up for product. You're not the only one taking that class. So imagine if 20 people, I was doing 20 people's casework and they all hit me up and said the same thing you said. Imagine how irritating that would be. So that's what I'm trying to always tell you guys, do not micromanage. And that's probably why a lot of people have problems with relationships. You have problems with, you know, even marriages. Your husband don't like to be micromanaged. Your wife don't like to be micromanaged. A lot of people don't know that. Your friend don't want to be micromanaged. Your best friend don't want to be micromanaged. Your brother don't want to be micromanaged. Like, people do not understand that. You could be a control freak, but you can't control everything. So, like I said, be respectful. Okay? Learn to respect other people's time. And this person might be busy. I'm not gonna try to bug them and remind them of something that they probably already know. Yeah, girl, I got 3 calendars over here. I know what days is what day and what I'm doing and what I'm doing. And like I said, there's no tea with that. There's no tea with that. I did get an email, like I said today, and I did reply back to the email, and I said I'm gonna do a video about that because I get that a lot. Or like people try to get deals, and that's not a bad thing because sometimes, like I said, if you do buy things in bulks, I will say, okay, instead of you paying the full price of those two caseworks because you do need them, I'm willing to knock off this amount. I do that sometimes, but some people try to implement. You're gonna start that today, right? No, actually, and I don't have to tell you when I'm gonna start it. Technically, I don't. I don't have to tell you that. But because you want to try to micromanage, no, it's not being started today because there's two other people that hit me up before you, and they paid for some heavy stuff. So I got to get started on that before I start on this. But your stuff usually is started within 3 days of when you first pay. Sometimes it is same day, depends on if I have casework or not. And I always tell y'all, do not email me and say, are you doing any casework currently? Before I purchase this? No, don't do that, girl. Because I will tell you, girl, go ahead and send in that same day shipping, that same day services button, and we'll get started today. Hello. Anyway, so that's all I just want to talk about. Don't micromanage, honey. Let me do my job. I do my job when there's no stress. For real. Everybody work better when there's no stress. Everybody. Don't stress me out. I'm one of those people that when I'm stressed, I don't do well under stress, and I'll just leave. I'll drop everything. I'll leave. I'll stop doing your work. I kid you not, because when I stress out, a lot of stuff happen. And that's what I think with anybody, but it could also be my blood type. I don't know. But when I stress out, honey, I'm not into stressing. So like I said, please don't burden me with stuff that are simple, especially no tea, no shade. If you've changed your dates of availability, don't micromanage me. If it took you a day to get back to me when I told you that this amount was going to be for service, don't micromanage me. If I gave you a deal on product, don't micromanage me. Like, those are special micromanagement. Don't ask when it's the day, when it's going to start, and all that good stuff. That stuff will be publicly announced because you're not the only one. You're not the only one that signed up for that. And that's all I'm going to say. So like I said, no tea, no shade, girl. I have to say what I have to say, girl, because like I said, I don't hope nothing in. I got to keep it real. On top of that, you got to be cute with what you do up on here any damn way, girl, because YouTube is changing up a lot of stuff. YouTube is changing up a lot of stuff. Have y'all noticed that? Like, I know people that have been on YouTube for 10 years and their channel is gone. Like, YouTube is switching up. They're sanctioning people. They're doing a lot of stuff. And a lot of these spirituals out here that are weak, they think they're doing shit. You're not doing stuff. That's YouTube, baby girl. Okay, hello. Your president sanctioned, and they sanctioned companies, and companies are now sanctioning YouTube. So like I said again, I was not getting checks on YouTube like that. Even my videos that got 50,000 views, I was not, because YouTube was very picky on what they were going to be presenting to people or to an audience. They're very picky. Or they would say things like, oh, you shouldn't do that. I'll get this long email. We try to keep YouTube friendly for everybody. Can you not do this and that? And it's like, girl, really? So like I say, everybody's been affected by that, not just spiritualists, everybody. So 2 things that I'm thinking about doing. I will not make a Patreon. I will not. That's not my thing. Because people have told me to make Patreon, but yet they have not bought any products or haven't sent no donations. You can send donations through PayPal. I'm going to actually have a page built. It's going to say large, and I might make it to where it's always the first page, donate. Because what I'm going to do is, for now on, because like I told you before, I'm trying to get my student loans. I already paid my student loans off. One of them, April 18th, I'll be done. They'll be taking out my last payment, and we're going to celebrate. But what I'm also doing is too, and that's with donation money. Shout out to my donators. That's with donation money and some of my work money. Because, I pay my bills off, I save, and I pay off debt. How about that? So what I'm going to start doing is there's a lot of stuff I want to start doing with my channel. And a lot of the stuff that I was doing, I was not spending YouTube money. I was not spending spiritual money. I was spending my money that I was spending for spiritual stuff was my other money. And I told myself, I don't want to do that. I don't want to rob Peter. I don't want to rob Peter for Paul. My chair to knock down my drink. Let me put my tea right there, honey. That's tea, honey. Huh! But I don't want to rob Peter for Paul. I want to keep all the spiritual stuff I do only from my spiritual money. Now, we're not talking about, well, girl, you make it, you could do it. No, honey, we're not going to sit here and tell people are not going to tell me how to spend my money, honey. I know what I'm spending my money on, honey. Hello. 30 years old right now, according to Credit Karma right now, people that are in my age range, there's only 3% of the population that are my age that have my credit score in America. No tea, no shade. According to creditkarma.com. So what I'm saying is, if I'm going to be, there's a lot of stuff I want to do, and I want support from my YouTube subscribers. And I'm not begging, I'm just saying this. I will not be on YouTube like that. And I mentioned this 2 weeks ago because haters are watching. I don't get paid for YouTube anyway. And that would make me realize that, like, I'm really just on YouTube talking, which is fine because some people do support me. But I would say the amount of likes that you see under those videos, that's about the amount of people that support me on average every month, which is still good. That's still good, honey. Trust me, that's still good. That's still something. I appreciate that. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do with this channel and with my people. And if y'all want to see me here all day, every day, and kiki and chi-chi and all that stuff, and I got bills I got to pay, honey, I'm gonna need some support, honey. I'm gonna need y'all buying products. I'm gonna need y'all sending in donations, honey, all that tea. And then I can sit here all day and I cannot do nothing. I could just sit here all day, girl. I give up my other work. But I'm, like I said, I'm just saying that. I'm not asking for that. I'm saying that. If you want to see more of me, if you want me to do these videos of gagging, going around doing stuff, and I want to say going around gagging, but just doing stuff. Why you never do this? Why you never do that? Like, because for one, it takes money to do that. And no tea, no shade, the money that I get from YouTube, because like I said, YouTube.com don't pay me. My money from YouTube comes from my supporters. No tea, no shade. Okay. The last check I got from YouTube was $145, bitch, and that was 3 or 4 months ago. Can we talk about it? So at the end of the day, I'm not spending my other money on no spiritual stuff. I'm not doing that, because on that money, I spend that on my nails. I use that to buy my sexy outfits. I use that to rent hotels to do my productions for that stuff. If that's the same thing that I'm going to be doing my YouTube, like I said, I need support from my mother viewers. And if you don't want to support, like I said, I'll be here, spontaneously, do what I need to do, say what I need to say, and I'll keep it moving. I'm not begging. I'm not going to be kissing ass. I'm not going to be sitting here. Ooh, I'm not doing that. Because a lot of people want that stuff, and I'm not doing that stuff. Just because those other people do that, that's fine. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that's saying this. I'm sure there's a lot of people that subliminally, that's why a lot of them are starting to do live videos now. A lot of them are starting to just make videos about anything now, because they realize what I'm saying too. YouTube ain't paying out like they were doing. And those people were focused on views to get paid by those views. Now they're not getting paid by those views no more. Now it's let me come out and let me promote products. And that's fine. But for, like I said, over here on this channel, honey, like I said, girl, if y'all want me to do the stuff that I want to do, the ideas that I have, honey, I need support. If not, like I said, I will come here periodically, talk about what I need to talk about, and keep it moving. I'm not spending Peter's money on Paul. Okay? Girl, the money that I busted my butt, no tea, no shade for, the money that I bent over backwards, burnt 3,000 calories on doing, I'm not doing that shit to create content for a channel or a group of people, and I'm not getting that support. I'm not doing that. And even when my supporters support me, that's why I tell y'all, when you send in donations, anything you want to see, tell me and I'll make that, because you support me. You want to say, hey, do a video on the topic of blah, blah, blah. I'll do that because you support that. But if you're not supporting me, like I said, no, and I'm not getting that support. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not spending that money. I'm not putting those people on hold who are willing to pay to say, no, let me do a YouTube channel, because my YouTube people, there's a possibility. And that's nothing too with products and stuff. You offer services. It's not a consistent thing. When it comes to my spiritual stuff, I don't plan bills with my spiritual money. And that's why when people were cutting in a few months ago and they said, bitch, be over here. What did they say? We don't have to work. You got to work. You got to work to pay your bills. I sure do. You should be doing that too, because spiritual money is not consistent. And the minute that you don't have consistent money, that's when you create scams and you create fraudulent activities to get paid for. And I will never do that. I will never live on my motherfucking knees. I will never do anything to incriminate myself to where, bitch, my life gets shut down. Because you go behind bars, that's what happened. I will always live an honest life. And like I said before, if it's not in it for me on YouTube, then I will do my other shit, girl. I will do my other work that actually pay my bills. Not saying this stuff don't pay my bills, but like I said, that money is consistent money. Weekly, I know how much for sure I'll be getting paid with that. Spiritually, you don't know that. Some weeks you can make good money, some weeks you can't. And like I said, I don't pay bills with that. The spiritual money, I like to put it back into products that I buy. I like to save it, and sometimes I like to pay off like if another expense come up. But I don't spend spiritual money on my bills like that because, like I said, you don't know, it's not consistent. And any smart person would know that too. Nobody ain't hitting you up for spiritual service every day. And even like I said, when they do send $300, and maybe I should charge $3,000 for casework. Maybe if I charge $3,000 per casework, maybe I wouldn't be saying this. But I think that's just overpriced. So, like I said before, if you like the prices of my services, that's how we'll put it. If you like the current prices of my services, if you like me coming on my YouTube videos talking and you know, presenting things to you and doing in-depth conversations about stuff, and that's another reason why I'm bringing this up too, because a lot of people have paid for classes, a lot of people have paid for services. And some of them feel like sometimes like, girl, you give a lot of stuff to the people for free, and the people that pay, you're limited with. And I never thought of that. Like, I kid you not, I never thought about that. And I want to apologize to my people that support me. And if you feel that way, a lot of you have not said that, but a few of you have. And I want to apologize to you because that was never my intention. My intention is never to make you feel like you're less than anybody. And when it comes to especially you spending your hard-earned money, like the people that ain't paying me, I mean, I care about you. I care about your feelings. But I mean, really, do you think I'm going to care more about the people that are not supporting me? They're just looking. Because like I said, I don't get paid off of views. You don't get paid off views on YouTube like that no more. And anybody who say they do, they're lying. You don't get paid off YouTube videos, views like that no more. Girl, they're sanctioning that shit. So it's like I said, if you're just watching, you're not supporting. You could be a part of the drama. I mean, I'm just saying. So like I said, if you've ever sent in a donation, you've ever paid for a product, and you've ever felt like, girl, you put me on hold just to get on YouTube to have a 4-hour video, let me know how you feel. Okay. And like I said, I apologize for that because that was never my intention. I just said I wanted to make this a consistent thing. I wanted to make this spiritual. I love spirituality. I love doing spiritual things. And like I said, but what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to spend my hard-earned money on shit, on products. And like I said, I'm not getting back what I'm putting in. I'm not doing that, honey. Even when it comes to my spiritual shit, that's why I really got out of escorting. I don't escort. I've not escorted since 2016. I don't care what nobody say. I've not met up with nobody for any type of money since 2016, November, Thanksgiving weekend. Thanksgiving was on a Thursday, girl. When I left and I drove 4.5 hours from there to come home straight, I've not turned back. And that's because, like I said, there was too many games. I was putting too much money into it. I was paying for hotels. I was, doing my thing, spending money on makeup, MAC makeup and all that shit, girl. And then you had people in some cities trying to be cheap. And I was making the money back, but it's like, bitch, I'm not on the road to spend $5,000 a week in expenses just to make back $8,000. Like if I'm spending $5,000, baby, I want to make 20,000. And that's impossible because ain't nobody going to pay all that. I was already charging $300 to $500 per hour. So ain't nobody going to say, girl, bye. You ain't going to get 30 clients a week for that price. So I'm like, girl, bye. And I wasn't going to go cheap. Just like I'm not going to create scams and cons to get y'all to support. I'm not doing that neither. So like I said, I'm going to need support from my viewers if you want me here. If not, like I said, I have another job that I've been paying my bills since 2010. How about that? Okay. No tea, no shade. And I have no problem coming to YouTube every now and then to check in on y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? Blah, blah, blah. Just to let you know, I still offer services and I will keep it moving. But if you want me here for hours, like I said, talking, picking my brain, I need support, honey. Even $1. Everybody sent $1, girl. That's some coin. Everybody sent $1 once a month. Girl, I can sit here all day with y'all, all day, every day. And on top of that, come June, I told y'all I'm going on the road. That's another reason why I came up with this idea. I'm going on the road and I'm like, girl, I'm about to be hustling and bustling, girl, probably not sleeping. Probably like stand up to make my damn money so I can hit this road. But I thought to myself, I can go on the road and I can see my spiritual people. But what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to book buildings. I'm not going to book that. I'm not going to worry about going to a city and it does not turn out. And I know people say you got to take a risk. I'm not doing that when I know that my viewers out there could support that. So where I can put an itinerary of the cities that I'm going to, and instead of charging $250 per person that come, or $300 per person that come, or charge you $1,500 because the donators paid for the reservation, because they paid for the travel fees, it could be a free event where people can come in, sit on down, girl, for free, and I could talk to y'all for 8 motherfucking hours because people have donated $1 per person, which brought in 5,000 plus odd dollars, which covered that. So I don't have to say, oh, y'all got to pay $250 because I got to sit here for 3 to 8 hours and talk. And I got to, I got bills I have to pay. So I just can't sit here and waste this time. No, I need, no, I can't do that. So like I said, that's going to be put up. I'll talk about that later down the line because like I said, that is coming up in the next few weeks. And like I said, if not, I will still offer the event, but you guys will be paying, anywhere from $250 to $500. It depends on, per event. It depends on, the location, how much it's going to cost me to rent that location. Hello. Because like I said before, girl, I'm not using Peter's money no more for Paul. And I've been doing that for the past 2 years. No cut-ins. I'm keeping it real. I'm not doing that shit, girl. If I work hard with that money, I want to give those people what they paid for. If y'all was giving me more money or y'all was giving me the coins, and I'm saying this theoretically, then I'll be giving y'all all the tea. But what I've been doing is I've been putting them on hold, and they're the ones that are paying $800 for this and that, $300 for that, $200 for that, $600 for that. And girl, all they want is an hour of my time, no tea, no shade, or 3 hours, or 45 minutes, or like 20 pictures. Girl, it only take 30 minutes to take some pictures? Get your makeup on, put something sexy on, take a picture. Girl, they buy pictures. They pay you $10 per picture. So it's like, girl, like, why am I using their money to be able to come on here, or use their money to pay bills and then put them on hold to spend hours on here to kiki and chi-chi with people that probably really don't like me? And I'm not saying this about all of y'all, but that is a true saying. Some people that act like they like it, they really don't. And the ones that act like they don't like it, they really do. So all I'm saying is, if you want to see more of me, I need that support. Okay. I need that support to pay for this internet that I'm logging on YouTube with. How about that? I need that support to pay for, if you want to see a Ghost Adventures video, I need that coin. Cause now, girl, I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna sit my fat ass on camera, and I'm gonna twerk it out for that money. How about that? I'm gonna sit on that phone, I'm gonna moan it out. How about that? Because like I said, I'm not begging for no money, girl. I work for my money. I work for a coin. And the same thing with that donation, those donations with support. I'm working for that. I don't expect a handout. I'm not doing a GoFundMe account neither. I'm not doing that stuff. Go to that GoFundMe account and support me. I'm not doing that stuff. No, I'm not. No. You want to support me, you know where to reach out. Buy products, take classes, and/or send in donations. Those are the 3 options, honey. But if not, like I said, you won't be seeing nothing of me, honey. I won't be doing no free shit like that. No tea, no shade. When my supporters send in donations and they say, do a free reading on Tuesdays, I will do that. But I'm not that. Girl, bye. Bitch, please. No. Giving too much, and I feel like I'm not getting it back. On top of even quote unquote support. I won't go too much into that, but I mean, we keep it real here. We keep it real here. Can we keep it real for a minute? There's a lot of people that are subscribed to my channel and they're subscribed to my haters channel, and they go back and forth between the haters and myself. So they're subscribed to their channel, they're subscribed to my channel, and they'll be in that commenting, they'll be coming up here commenting, they'll be going to them for services, they'll be coming to me for services, they'll be on my phone talking about them, they'll be on their phone talking about me. And that's really where that drama was starting out with YouTube. It wasn't just them looking at me and they were hateful of me. Somebody sent them to my channel. Somebody was commenting. And a lot of them said their name. I know exactly who they're talking about. But that's why this drama started. And that's another reason why, like I said, I will not be here giving haters my information. And I don't give a fuck if you act like you like me. Well, I'm a subscriber. I like you. Girl, bye. And you're the same bitch that's emailing them, telling them everything about, oh, you know what he's doing. Girl, bye. Like Saffron. That bitch was a hater from the beginning. That bitch was one of those messy ass people from the beginning, honey. That's nothing new. That girl was a hater from the beginning. You were messy from the beginning, honey. That's not, you didn't, I'm mad at you because you started so people. No, girl, you were doing that from the beginning. You were coming on my video, acting like you were cool with me. Girl, calm down, let it go. Then you went over there to them and was like, bitch, you see the video he did on you? That's why that one time you got upset and you post on that video, you was talking shit about me because you always felt that way, sis. And like I said, a lot of people do that. This is going to separate my real supporters from my fake supporters. Also, I'm going to start making private videos for my supporters too when you donate money. When you donate. And I'm thinking about coming out with a website that videos will be posted on there and you have to subscribe to that website. Because like I said, YouTube is sanctioning a lot of people. I never got paid off YouTube views. Honey, when I was on here for hours, honey, I was using either spiritual money I was getting, but most of the time I was using my sex work money. How about that? Let's keep it real here. Sex worker paid my bills, and I got on YouTube for hours because I didn't have to worry about it, girl. How about that? Because I was twerking my ass the night before that to pay my damn rent. How about that? Paying off my electricity bill, paying off my phone bill. Make sure I have food in my mouth, in my refrigerator, gas in my car. My credit score was good. Make sure my bills was paid, girl. I didn't owe anybody no money. Then I got on YouTube, girl. I sat on here for 8 hours. Then I'm like, damn. Okay, 8 hours, girl. And everybody, hey, I'll sign up, girl. How you doing? I'll do it, girl. And it's like, okay. So I spent 8 hours. I spent 8 hours talking about that shit for no reason. And also, too, that's like I said, I don't come on here like that, too, because a lot of people like talk about what they do and they don't do it, honey. Or I'm going to do it and they don't do it. Girl, bye. Check out the blog spot, girl. You do what you think. I see you thinking that I hit you back. If not, like I said, keep moving. I'm not worried about it. Thanks to my supporters. I love you as I always do. People that buy products, classes, those who send donations, I love you, girl. That's why I'm still here. That's why I offer services. That's why I do what I do. And I'm always going to be here. Now, will I always be on YouTube? Probably not. You know, oh, don't go. No, girl. And the ones that said it too, oh, don't go. You don't even buy products, sis. Don't go. No, girl, we would hate to see you leave. You don't even buy products. This is a job, girl. This is a damn job. People don't know that. This is a job. It's a damn job, honey. Even doing spiritual services is a job. But like I said, I love it, honey. I love doing spiritual services. And like I said, honey, that's why I do what I do and I do it at the price. If you don't like what you do, you charge high as hell. If I didn't like doing the spiritual stuff, I would be saying, give me $3,000 per case work. Give me $1,000 because I think I'm worth that. I really do. I think the work that I do because I put my foot, my ass, I put everything into it, girl. Okay, girl, I be working so hard sometimes, girl, I'm on the phone with people. I got to go, girl. I got something I got to do. What? Like Saturday, I did 2 heavy works on Saturday. It was my friend's birthday. She was like, girl, let's go out. I was like, girl, I gotta work. Look, here, gonna alarm for something. Oh yeah, I got 20 minutes. I gotta go do some more work. See that right there? So I'm like, girl, no, I gotta do some work. And she's like, girl, it's my birthday though. Girl, that's fine. But people paid for me to do a service and I'm gonna do that service. I'm not gonna postpone it. Well, they don't gotta know. I don't care if they don't got to know. I'm going to know. That's why they get their fucking results because I do what I do and I do it consistently. Consistent, persistence, determination, and faith is what allow you to win in no matter what situation you're in, spiritually or non-spiritually. So like I said, there's a lot of things I want to be doing. That's why I charge for classes because I put work into that. That's why I charge for casework because I put work in that. On YouTube, like I said, I'm not getting paid for my views, honey. It is what it is, girl. I will come here. I will talk about some stuff, kind of like a trailer, a teaser. So, you know, hey, look, this is what we talk about in this class. You can check that class out if you're interested. But outside of that, I'm not even going to go into that no more. Like, I'm not doing that, girl. And then to come out here and I'm gonna give it to you too, to come out here and to give it your all, and then in return, it looks like you're messy and you're dramatic because you defend yourself. And that's nothing too that I can stand about society. If you don't say nothing to nobody and someone come and attack you and you defend yourself, especially when they're older than you, oh, girl, grow up. Oh, girl, you're a spiritualist. You shouldn't be taking that shit to the heart. You should be telling that to those bitches. They're older than me. They're women. They have children. I never had children. When you carry a child for 9 months, it do a lot of things to your body, including it matures you. Okay. Unfortunately, it does not for most people, especially Black people. Unfortunately, and I'm speaking my truth. You can take it however here you want to take that. Unfortunately, it does not mature them. And I can say that because I'm a part of that fucking community. I see it all the damn time. For that reason, it does not mature them. So for them to have those children to come out and attack somebody, and then I defend myself, then I'm looked at as, well, it's your fault because I was being myself, because I got on camera and I was being myself. I got on camera and I expressed myself the way I choose to express, and I'm all of a sudden I'm the messy one. So like I said, if you don't support me, I don't give a damn. I don't care if you get offended by what I say. You don't support me. My supporters, I love you, and I really do. And a lot of you, honey, I do a lot of work for you, and you don't even know about it. And that's all I'm gonna say, because I like to do stuff in secret. The Bible says you pray in secret, and and your blessings will come publicly. When you pray publicly, those blessings will never be shown. Can we talk about it? So like I said before, I love my supporters. But like I said, I got discouraged from really putting free shit out there, because the minute I say something, I do talk a lot and I don't care. But the minute I say something that, ooh, look at this bitch, ooh, and then you got people that are acting like they cool, they in my damn live feeds. Hey girl, hey Miss Thing, hey honey. Girl, going to these people talking shit, and the people, oh, the bitch talk about me in this video. Who said that? It's not the bitch. I have a lot of people, bitch. I'm subscribed to over 300 people. Miss Thing, I'm not subscribed to your channel. Everything that I say, I don't talk about no black basic bitches. And I'm not saying that to cut in. It's true. Every time I say something about whack ass people or weak ass people, I'm not speaking about all these three people that think I'm always talking about them. I'm not into women, for one. For two, I'm not into those type of women. Now, I'm open to women, but I'm not into them. I'm not out here looking for a girlfriend. I'm not out here checking out women. Ooh, girl, she hot. I'm checking on the D, honey. Can we talk about it? So I'm not into women like that, mama. On top of that, you're not my type of woman. So I'm not out here just doing shit to call you out. Baby girl, I got better things to do. If I ever call you out, it's because you said some sly shit to me. You sent me a private message on YouTube, or you sent me an email. And that's a lot of you don't understand. That's what they were doing. They were emailing me their video links. They were commenting. They were sending me private YouTube videos or private messages on YouTube. Hi, I would like to tell you that if you keep doing this, I'm going to have to resort to other options. Like, I don't care, girl. And that's when things got nasty, because they saw that it did not affect me. But for you to be a fan, or you to be somebody that subscribed to me and not know that, but sit here and say, oh, here we go. Instead of supporting me, instead of saying, you know what, I don't know what you're going through, you know, Mystic, but I just wish you the best in the situation. Instead of saying that, oh, you're dramatic. Oh, you're messy. Oh, here we go again. Oh, this is too much. I got to back up. Oh, so you're only in it for the good stuff. That's probably why you're not married. It's probably why you don't got a man. You can't keep no man. Because you get somebody that you love and you respect and that you're friends with. Okay. And I'm not saying we're friends, but when you get somebody that you love, you respect, and you care for, you're in it for the good, the bad, and the motherfucking ugly. And like I said again, I thank my supporters who've been there for me, regardless of the fact. When I came on here bitching, you were still there. When I came on here cussing and ratting in and going in on people, you were still there. How about that? I thank you. The ones out there, like I said, you're only around when it's good. You're only around when I'm offering free shit. Girl, your ship has come, honey. It's time for you to get on that bus and go on back, honey. Because, girl, we not throwing out free shit like that no more, honey. No, the hell we not. I will come out and talk about certain things, but I will not be giving out my free information. I will not be doing that no more. No, until I see my support, as I said before. Now, my supporters, you will always get your shit quickly. You will always get private videos. Like I said, we're doing all that. I'll be implementing that very soon. And like I said, we'll do a video on that, honey. But aside of that, you will not be seeing me like that, honey. Because I'm, like I said, I'm not getting paid for my views. Girl, bye. YouTube, you got to watch. You say you can't curse. You can't talk about nothing on YouTube no more. You got to get on here and say, hi, everybody. It's peaches and cream over here. I got apples and oranges. You want an apple? That's what you got to do now in order for YouTube to pay. And then YouTube will also tell you got to wait 7 days. And if you don't get any of this in 7 days, then we give you monetization. People don't know that neither. Girl, they're starting to get strict with a lot of tea. So go ahead and put your children on hold, your man on hold, because a lot of your man put you on hold anyway, girl. Girl, you on YouTube make your coin out here paying prostitutes anyway, girl. Ain't nobody mad about that. Okay. You going to put your children on hold and your husband on hold for free now because YouTube, like I said, they take away monetization like that, mama. You better not argue with nobody in your videos. You better not call nobody a B in your video. You better not say nothing about nobody in your video because they are taking away your coin, sis. Watch. And I'm telling y'all, I'm the first one to tell y'all this in the spiritual community. They're not telling you that, but I'm telling you that. Those videos that people are getting taken down, that's YouTube doing that. It's not people doing that, honey. No tea, no shade. It's not people doing that. It's YouTube. Girl, you can't even call people bucked-eye billies no more. You can't even say, girl, you old bucked-eye, dragon tail, wench-looking hippopotamus, skank booty, piglet. You can't even say that no more, girl, because YouTube might see your warning and say, you call somebody a piglet. That's harsh. But people can sit on a video and talk about how gays are an abomination. Girl, bye. Your video's going down too, just so you know. Anyway, I gotta go. Let me see who's in this live feed, and I'm gonna go. Because like I said, you know, it is what it is, honey. I gotta have some control, honey, on myself. I still need to record old classes that need to be redone. So if you did pay for class, which there was like 3 of you to pay for class over the weekend, if I've not got back to you with the class, give me a few because I am recording a lot of videos. I think there's like 25 classes that I've recorded. There's only 17, I think, or 21 that I offer. So I need to go back and re-edit them, re-record them because, of course, some of them, the audio is messed up. But re-present them, and then I will send them to you. And there you go. And like I said, for those of you who have been donating, like I said, there's going to be events that I'll be offering only for you. You know, I'll be putting that out here publicly. I'll be saying, yeah, you know, send me that, blah, 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 blah. Those who donated this amount, whatever. We'll be cute with it. We'll be funny. So that way you don't feel like you're sending in money just to send in money. Because I don't believe in anything for free. As my stepdad said, when you get something for free, somebody had to pay for it, which is true. I don't want people to give me nothing for free, and I'm not giving people nothing for free. I got lots of videos on YouTube. You can check them out. You can see what information you want to see. If you believe in it, you know, go ahead and support. If not, keep it moving. I'll keep it moving. Hello. If there's 300 subscribers, if I don't get a support of at least 30 people within 30 days, like I said, girl, I'm moving it back because they said 10%. That's what they say, 10%. My other channel, I have 5,000 subscribers, girl. If I don't see 60 people supporting me in 30 days, girl, like I said, girl, I'll be gone. Girl, because, girl, time is money, honey. No tea, no shade. Girl, I got bills I got to pay mama. I'm not about to, girl, oh, I need to make some money. Let me get on YouTube and let me try to get some views so I can get paid. Girl, bye. Anybody doing that shit, girl? Well, you go get a regular job. I sure in the hell can. I sure can. You're right, I can. This is my job. How about that? Anyway, let me see. Let me check the live, honey, before I exit on out, honey. Yes, come on, Adrian Jackson. Come on, honey. Hello, Carol. How are you doing, honey? Yes, Florida, huh? Yes, honey. Hello, Tasha. Yes. Hello. Yes. Hello, Lachey. Yes. Hello, Ilani. Good evening, madam. Yes. You have no idea how the blend days are when you learn trust our name. Come on. Leilani, I never. And you support me, Leilani. You support me. See, when that comes from someone that supports me, I'm like, I know, Leilani. I've been so... Girl, I got so many goals. I actually went today to buy a budget. I printed out some budget sheets because I need to start writing down what I'm going to be doing. Like, I need to start seeing my stuff on paper, not just going off of like me writing shit down on a binding paper. I want to write shit on my sheets and I want to hang them up so I can see them. But I do want to meet people this year. And that's another reason why I want to offer I told y'all this year I want to start offering workshops, but I'm like, I don't want to put money down to go to cities and not get that money back because I will ultimately be using my other money to pay for this event, you know, the products and all that. Kind of like when I did the winter solstice, not the winter solstice, the last year's spring equinox. I paid for that stuff out of pocket and just so happened it was a good turnout. But the whole time I was thinking, fuck, what happened if I don't make that money back? Oh my God, what happened if I don't make that money back? Like I was thinking of like, oh my God, like what happened if I spent this money and I don't get this money back? Now I gotta work even harder when I come back to get that money back. And that's why I said too, when I do my events, I offer the tickets and stuff first. If they don't sell, I don't do the event. When I start doing, I'm going to be down south. I'm going to be on the East Coast, girl. New Mexico, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, Maryland, New Jersey, upstate New York, Connecticut. We may even go up to Canada. I'm not too sure. So these are the areas I'm going to be at between the summer, between May all the way up until July. And like I said, I'm going to be there for business, but I would love to do a spiritual thing. I would love to do like a spiritual workshop where we go to like the spiritual shops together. And then we do like we do like a convention center or something, like an event, like on hand stuff. And you could pick my brain and all that. But I'm like, ooh, that's going to cost money, honey. And if I'm going to do that, I need support for my supporters to do that. That's what I need. Because if not, like I said, I will go there on my other business and that's it. Because even like on my adult stuff, they'll be like, when you coming out here to Minnesota, kid you not, this guy, when you come out here to Minnesota, when you come out here to New Jersey, when you coming out here to Kentucky, somebody said Indiana. I said, sweetie, I'm not spending my money to go out there. You think I'm gonna bust my ass to spend my coin to go out there for free? Girl, bye. If I'm on a vacation, I'm going out of the country. So no shade. If it's not vacation, I want to get paid. And that's not a cut in. I'm speaking the truth. I want to get paid. So like I said, before I do any of that, I will go. I'm still going to these places. But if you want to meet with me, have a one-on-one or whatever, listen, like I said, I need that support. And I don't mind doing that because I'll say, listen, I raised $10,000 from y'all. And that covered enough for me to sit with y'all. Each city, I could be in 2 cities in each state, and I could spend 8 hours there. Y'all paid enough for 8 hours of my damn time. How about that? Or you paid enough for me to rent that venue for 8 hours, and then plus buying the products and all that. So like I said, that's what I'll do. But like I said, if not, I'm not spending my money on that. No tea, no shade. I will stay on YouTube. And maybe that's what some YouTubers do, and they just don't say it. So, and they don't want to ask y'all, be like, support me. But like I said, girl, I'm not too proud to ask because I'm not begging. If you want to see me, because I will be in these areas, and I don't want you to say, oh, you're in the area, stop by and see me. What? Girl, I'm on a business trip. Now, if you want to see me, go ahead and contribute. And I'll stop by. I put my other stuff on hold. Sure, they don't mind that. Girl, bye. And I'm only going to spend 3 days in each city, about 3 days. Because I want to get all those cities under 2 months. Like I even told my friend I want to only do a month because it's going to be like say other business. So I'm going with a team of people, including security, honey. How? And I'm paying for that out of my pocket. So like I said before, if you want me to stop by when I'm in that city, sure. Okay, girl, send in those donations and/or I will offer events. I would say I will give you an itinerary. I'll make a Twitter only for this account, the spiritual stuff, and I will be in this city, estimated around this time. And like I said, I will check out the venues, see how much they cost, and I will tell you guys, okay, well, this costs $200 to rent for the day. Okay, I'm going to spend about $100 in products, in gas or mileage or whatever. It'll be about $200. Okay, if I get 6 people, everybody could pay $100. Hello, that'll cover my time and all the other stuff, honey. Like I said, if not, I will bypass your city, honey. Georgia, I will only see one state in Georgia, one city, excuse me, and I'm thinking Savannah. Georgia will only be one. The other states might only be 1, 2. Florida, I will be in 3 different cities. I will not say the name of those cities right now. I will definitely put that on that Twitter, an itinerary. And anybody who wants to come up, you definitely could, good or bad. Ow, what's good? Yes, honey. Because like I said, we in it, honey. We in it to win it. Shout out to my people out there. Miss K, honey, Lady K. Hey, Lady K. I got an email from Lady K. And Lady K said, girl, I got a second job offer for the herbs that I got for you. Come on, Lady K. See that right there? And that's what I said. Like, I hope nobody get any. I mean, if you do see this as a negative, God bless you. You know, I can only speak from my heart. Everything I do is with good intention. Unfortunately, everybody don't see it as that. When you say shit or you do shit, it's, oh God, you're so mad. Oh God, this bitch is so harsh. Oh God, why are you so strict on people, girl? Like they always say that, oh God, girl, why are you so rude to people? And it's like, that's not my intention. My intention is to be honest with you, because honesty, I don't get offended by honesty. I get offended by bullshit. I get irritated by bullshit. If you honestly thought I was ugly and you called me ugly, I would say, okay, thank you. Now, if you really thought I looked good and you called me ugly, and I know that you thought I looked good because you were trying to get some before I rejected you, then I'm bothered. Now I'm about to read you down. Can we talk about, oh, you want to read me down because you mad because you know it's true? No, I'm not reading that, baby girl, because you're on bullshit. Or you try to make up lies on me. That's the only time I'm going to speak against it. Because it's like, girl, you know you lying. You know you're a bald-faced lie, baby girl. Like these homophobic spiritualists, these transphobic. They don't like gay people, girl. They only fuck with gay people and trans people, girl, because they want your money. They don't care about you. You know people don't like you. And then you wonder why people do not accept gay people. And I tell people this, skin folks, people that look like you are not always your people. Because there's a lot of people out there that are self-hating gays and self-hated trans that will sit down with a woman that disrespect a trans woman, that will sit down with a woman who disrespect gays on a regular basis. Well, she's not talking about me because she called him Brandon and my name is not Brandon. See, that's your problem. And those are the ones right there, like I said, that need some type of help. You need therapy. Anybody who has an alternative lifestyle, I'm going to quote that. If you grew up in a society where they taught you to be heterosexual, or a man looks like this, a woman look like that, you need therapy to cope with who you are. You cannot be who you are without that. You need someone to sit down to release things with you because it's trauma. And that's why I went to therapy. I didn't go to therapy because I thought I was crazy or I felt weird. I went to therapy because, bitch, I said, you know, I was taught growing up looking at society, you don't see trans women happily in love with men. You don't see men coming out saying that they love trans women. You don't see that like that. Or the men that I'm into, you don't see that. So, bitch, it was traumatized for me. Like, oh my God. And also the fact that I am a female, but I cannot have kids. That is also traumatizing. And I always tell people that being even a genetic woman, when you are not able to have kids and you want kids and it bears on you, that shit eats you up. You need therapy. You need someone to sit down, talk out these traumatic experiences with you and let it go. And that's why a lot of people are going through health crises. And not even with that, just a lot of stuff. You grew up in a household where the mom and daddy was not together, it was not healthy. You don't know what a healthy relationship is. So every time you meet a man, you're going to have problems. You need therapy for that. So you can release that shit and say, girl, that was your past. You are 40 years old now. Let that go. But people, they don't do that. They do not understand that. And that's what I'm saying for my gay people. Just because you get on me, you don't need therapy. And it's not because they're going to help you not become gay. They're going to help you become comfortable in yourself. So that way, when people come up and they don't like you for who you are, you know it. Somebody talk about a transgender person, I know if they're homophobic or not. I know if it's coming out of a place of hate or it's a place of kicking or they just going in on that person. But like I said, a lot of this shit on YouTube, especially spiritual people, girl, bye. They are not LGBT friendly. They don't give a damn about you at all. And that's why I don't fuck with them. They can act like it. Hey, girl, bye. Now, some of them do. And I know if you like LGBT because we talk. You know who you are. You ever got my number? Whoever emailed? Okay. You know. I know. But if we never did that, girl, I know you don't like the LGBT girl. You like their money, though. I can't discriminate because I need my bills paid. Bitch, please. That's why a lot of people don't speak about the truth about their clients either. I'm not going to talk about my clients like that because I want that money. Girl, bye. Everybody not even supporting you anyway, girl. You kissing ass for free. You kissing ass for $200. Girl, bye. My bills are $3,000 a month. Sometimes $2,100. Depends on what cheat is because sometimes I pay things up in advance. Girl, bye. I'm not about to kiss ass on the damn $200, girl. Miss Thing. You want me to kiss your ass? Donate. Ha! Donate and I'll clean my mouth up. Donate and I'll watch what I say. Donate and I'll be like, oh my God, let me not talk about people because I got that donation. But if not, girl, I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to do when I want to do it. How about that? No, man. Let me go down. You can't stand me. Me neither, Carol. Oh my God, Carol. I cannot stand being micromanaged, Carol. Oh my God. Carol. Oh. Oh my God, Carol. Oh my God, Carol. Oh. Girl, and some people don't do it on purpose neither, Carol. Like they do it accidentally, but I'm like, you need to break that habit. Please break that habit, please. Because this is why you can't keep friends. People don't like to be micromanaged. Can you do that? Well, also, oh, you're doing it wrong. Think about it. Think about if you at work and your boss tell you how to mail off a package and they right there by you. No, you did that wrong. And you're like, what? I know what I'm doing. And they're like, no, you're supposed to do it that way. And then you're like, but I did it that way. Well, next time do it that way because I should give you time. And you're like, wait a minute, what? Have I ever not finished things on time? Like, what the fuck are you saying? Same thing. Do not micromanage me. I will do things you pay for, your services will be done. If I say I'm offering a class on Wednesday, please don't email me on Tuesday to remind me. Hey, are you still offering that class tomorrow? Girl, bye. You had that written down, girl. You just wanted to act like, well, I don't know. I couldn't remember if I written that down or not. But are you still offering that class tomorrow? Girl, bye. You know I'm offering that class tomorrow, girl. You know you pay for that class. Girl. You know you pay for that class because I don't want you coming into my videos, comment saying you didn't get your class, girl. I didn't get the link. Remember that? Y'all remember that a few months ago? People were commenting, I didn't get the link, but I never got an email from them. Never got an email, never got a phone call. And they knew my email, some of them knew my phone number. They didn't even do that. They comment on the video instead. Hey, I didn't get that email link. So my haters could see that shit and they were talking shit. Girl, bye. Let me leave because I'm gonna start getting irritated. Sounds like they are insistent about the class. Come on, honey. Hello, come on, Lachey. Oh, hello, Adrian. Yes, Tabitha. They're trying to search things on YouTube. Yes, there are, Tabitha. Yes, that's what I'm saying. YouTube creators now, they're going to need support from their YouTube subscribers. And like I said before, you don't have to support, just like I don't have to offer service. Or I don't have to come here for free because now I offer paid services. So if I offer paid services, that's really the only thing I have to talk about for free. But I don't have to talk about nothing else because I'm not getting paid for that. No tea, no shade. And it's not about the money because I do donate money. I donate to American Cancer Society almost all the damn time. And also the veterans. I'm also looking for a real veteran organization, and or look for a certain veteran and donate to that veteran, that particular veteran. So he's getting or she's getting all their money. Okay, can we talk about it? So it's like, girl, you're not gonna be doing shit on YouTube for free. And they're gonna start charging probably for YouTube anyway. So honey, we need your support. I need your support. Cause not like I said, I'll spend an hour, 2 hours. I got nothing else to do. I'll sit on here. That's why I was in my car a lot. Y'all see me in my car a lot. You were like, girl, you always in your car. Yeah, because I'm at home, girl. I'm working. Like, I'm not gonna put my work on hold to have a free conversation. No tea, no shade. I'm not cutting in. I'm being real. Girl, bye. When I'm driving in the car, I have a conversation because I'm on my way to get products. Hello. Anyway. Mix, did you hear about the shooting on YouTube? Yes, I did. That was today, right? You like customization of that? Come on, Adrian. Who shot up YouTube today? Yes, it was on there, girl. Yes, I'm going to Maryland. I'm going to Maryland. I'm going to Maryland today. I was thinking about what cities I want to go to, and I was looking up videos on air fryers because I bought an air fryer because, you know, I'm trying to slim down like 20 pounds. Oh, also, what else I bought too? Let me show y'all. Can we talk? These are good too. These are good multivitamins too. Nature's Way Garden veggies. These are made from plant-based capsules, and they're 100%. These aren't the only things I take neither. I take other country farms too. But I've been taking this too. You could feel it too, honey. Listen, some perks to taking vitamins that come from fruits and vegetables are your body could digest the vitamins easily. On top of that, you feel it quickly. You get energy from this too. But also it cleans you out. Like you will urinate, you will, poop, and it'll be clear. It'll be full. There won't be no constipation. I kid you not. So I got that to add on to my other vitamins. I got me some chlorella. If you are an O blood type, this is good for you but this is good for everybody. Chlorella is good for O blood type, though. All seaweed is. If you're O blood type, you need to put seaweed into your diet. I kid you not. Sea stuff. Dulce. What is it? Dulce. Dulsi. Chlorella. Spirulina. You got to be careful with spirulina because spirulina is a little toxic. I can't remember. They put something in spirulina. I can't remember, but spirulina is a little toxic. So chlorella is the healthier thing. With chlorella actually removes toxins out of your body. This plant is like 2,000 years old. This moves metals out of your body, toxins out of your body. So this helps to detox your body. So I will be taking this. This will be a part of my regular regimen. Another thing I got is kelp. Kelp is good for your thyroid. If you are an O positive, your thyroids are your concerns. With O positive blood or O blood period, your thyroid and your digestive system is your two priorities. Trust me, if the thyroid is healthy and your digestive system is healthy, then you will have a healthy body. Healthy body means a long life. Can we talk about it? So the kelp also helps with hair growth, if you don't know that or not, because a lot of people are losing hair and stuff, and that's with the thyroid, and that's with everybody. A lot of people are going bald, and I'm not cutting in. A lot of men and women are losing their hair because, and people are like, is there something in the air? No, there's something in your food, and it's throwing off your thyroids. So kelp will help with that. I'm not a doctor. You looked it up, do your own research. I spent a whole damn 3 days looking up this shit for a long time. Okay. And another thing that I'm starting today is the 7-day inner cleanse by Country Farms. Somebody asked me about the best cleanser. I was taking the super colon cleanser, and you're not supposed to go more than 3 days with that. So I said, But with this is the 7-day detoxifying herb and Olay probiotics. And how this works is you take 9 capsules a day with each meal for the AM, and then you take 3 tablets a day at PM. So altogether, you'll be taking 12 capsules a day. You'll be taking 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, 3 at night, and then you'll be taking 3 at night for the PMs. And they have a lot of herbal stuff in here. Alfalfa leaf, Atlantic kelp, black cohosh, which is great. Cohosh is good for phytoestrogen too, by the way. Buchu extract, burdock, cayenne pepper, which is good for O positive people. Cayenne pepper is actually an alkaline. All these herbs are actually alkaline. They're alkalinized. Horsetail, Irish moss, licorice root, marshmallow root, milk, red clover flower, red raspberry, safflower, skullcap, sesame herb, yarrow, yellow duck. Okay, and that's just a few of the things. The other one is Cascara Sagrada, which you got to be careful with that. It says right here too. This product contains Cascara Sagrada and rhubarb root. Be careful. So you got to drink a lot of water with this. A lot of water. Like probably this big ass thing of water when you take these pills. So this will make you drink a lot of water too, by the way. It has fennel in it, alfalfa, lemon balm, peppermint, red raspberry. Ooh, I can have too much peppermint. By the way, too, if you're O positive, no, don't drink a lot of peppermint tea. But I'm trying this tomorrow, not tonight. Why did I say tonight? Well, actually, I'm going to bed in the morning, so I will be taking this in AM. Yes, I will. I'm going to bed like at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to take this before I go to bed, and then I'm going to take when I wake up, and then take it at night. There you go. So there you go. Those are my new things for today, honey, or my new regimen. Oh, I think I showed y'all too my bilberry and all that. Yeah. Go, we getting this body together, honey. Okay. Nothing free. Need to do extra. You whiz talking about. Okay, come on. Come on, Cat. Okay, you need to do that extra. Yep. Come on, Cat V. Email me, Cat V. It's true though. Nothing is for free. And like I said, that's not a cut in. People are going to get offended. So I'm not going to apologize. They're going to say, oh, see, everybody go with a GoFundMe. No. There's a lot of people that ask for GoFundMe. They're not even providing services. Their videos is about watered down shit. I want to actually get out there and see people. Even when I do my spiritual retreat, I told y'all I'm going to be opening you can come out and stuff. I've been talking about that since 2015, 2016. I want to do that quickly. And I don't think I'm going to ask for support for that. But who knows? Who knows, girl? We'll see. Because I'm paying off a lot of my debt. So who knows? But like I said, honey, yes, girl, I'm opening up my tea, girl. I want to be able to reach out and touch people. So I don't have to do my other work. Because of course I put my work on hold to do this stuff. No tea, no shade. So I'm not going to be just sitting here, let me beg for some money. Let me do a video cutting in because I'm really hurting. And that's part of what's going on with a lot of these YouTubers too. They're hurting. So that's why they want to start drama. Oh, fuck that be. I'm not taking your client, sister. They wanting to come over here. Okay? You can't force people to do things they don't want to do, honey. Come on, honey. How can you be spiritual and still be hungry with someone's physical journey? Exactly. Exactly, Carol. Good evening, Tonya, Sherrod. I hope I'm saying that right. Good night, honey. Yes, just stop by, honey. Go to bed, girl. Good night, Sister Tangalang. Bangalang, honey. She got that tangy. Ow. Yes, Tasha. Yes. Nature's Way is one of the best. They use they are asking about gelatin. What I do anyway when my pills are gelatin, like this one. Let me see. Is this one gelatin? No, this is not gelatin. So I could take this whole capsule. But gelatin capsules, gelatin is made from pig. And even like if you go to the store and you look up chicken sausages, they actually have pork casing on them. So they're chicken wrapped around pork. And this is why your stomach get upset and you're bloated and all that. And I'm not even cutting in. If you look online, there's a website called Alkaline Foods. If you Google that, they'll give you a list of foods that are alkalinic or foods that are alkali. We can say that too because it's alkalinized, but we say alkali. Food that are alkali. They actually have a list. And pork is bad. Pork is negative like 38, I want to say. Beef is negative. I think beef is negative 23. Chicken is negative 8. Turkey is negative 3. And when it says negative, that means it's acidic. So beef causes acid. And I told y'all, when I was eating Denny's a lot, I was eating Denny's almost every night. And I was eating Jack in the Box almost every night. And I was still eating my healthy stuff. My body was fighting that because I would be like zoning out. And I'm like, bitch, I never zoned out. I would zone out, right? Another thing too is I was only pooping one time a day. And I'm not trying to be nasty with y'all. I was only pooping one time a day. I used to poop 3 times a day. So that's why I said, you know what? I need to flush my body out. So I've been really, really, eating clean and I've been really flushing my body out. So, and of course it takes your body 30 days to become balanced. So 90 days is good too. So I'm like, yeah, let me do it once a week, which is good. I've been doing it once a week, eating, burgers or something. But I've been really, really eating things good for my blood, which is, you can look online, they'll tell you. And also I've been taking my vitamins and stuff. So I have good energy. I'm sleeping good. I'm waking up restful. I've always had good skin, but the skin is really, really good. Like my skin be looking like I have makeup on and I don't be having makeup on. It's crazy. So, yeah, I love it, honey. Yes. Hello, Tasha. Yes, honey. Listen, honey. There's 10 haters on the line. They're so mad because they ain't getting 9. Listen, like I said, honey, I don't get support on my YouTube. I'll be having private videos unlisted. And for those of you who support, you will be getting those videos. Because once again, I don't do things for free. But like I said, I have a donation page on PayPal on Blogspot. I will actually make it major because I'm not going to make it a GoFundMe or anything. And you could definitely go donate. And like I said, when you donate, you could definitely tell me I want you to do a video on kissing butt or something. I don't know, whatever. Do a video on shaking your booty, dude. I mean, I don't know, whatever the hell you want. You supporting me, I'll do it. Okay. And once again, we got 14 people in the room. We got 10 thumbs down already. That's why I say, girl, listen. People act like they like you and they don't like you. Girl, bye. You don't buy, you don't donate, girl. I don't see it for you. Hey, you don't buy, you don't support. I don't see it for you, honey. Anyway, listen, y'all. Yes, Tasha, you need good rest, girl. Good rest and good water. Drink your water, Tasha. Drink that water. Stay hydrated. Drink your teas. Teas count as water too. Drink your waters. Drink your teas. And moisturize, honey. Yes. Yes, moisturize, honey. Put your moisturization on, honey. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I was supposed to be starting something 11 minutes ago. So I'm going to get started on that, honey. You guys will be seeing me a little more, not too much more. Like I said, when I'm doing my casework, I try to focus on that casework. And I've been doing that and doing my other work as well, obviously. But like I said, yes, you can definitely check me out too at spirit8mystic8.blogspot.com. If you're a supporter, thumbs up the video. Hello. If you're a hater, of course, do what you do. I'm not worried about it, honey. How? Girl, hello. Ain't nobody worried about it, sis. Hello. Ain't nobody worried. Hello. Shout out to my supporters. Like I said, is what it is. Y'all have been keeping me busy, really, honestly, since last year. That's why on the 18th, I have a surprise that I'm doing because, like, y'all really have been keeping me busy. January of 2017, I've really been busy. I think I had like 2 days that I wasn't doing shit. No casework, no readings, no nothing. But since then, y'all been keeping the girl busy and y'all been winning. Just simply follow the directions I send you and you will win. Trust me, I'm telling you. That's right, honey. Yes, Miss Deb was at Kaya's event last Monday. Yes, Miss Deb was there last Monday, girl. Come on, Miss Deb. Miss Deb, come on. Girl, why she... let me stop. Let me not talk about Miss Deb, honey. Girl, she walked like she ready to fight somebody. You notice that every time she walk? Is that why you think she's a lesbian? Thank you, Addie Boost. How are you, girl? I want to see what these orchard fruit pills look like. I've never seen them. Oh shoot, they are powder form. Oh shit, I can even take them out and put them in my juice. I've been also taking this collagen supplement. This collagen supplement, it has all these amino acids that you need and like high dosages too, like 1,500, 3,000 milligrams. I kid you not. 3,000 milligrams, 1,500 milligrams. It's amazing, y'all. And it tastes really good. It tastes really, really good. And matter of fact, it doesn't even have a taste. So you can put it in water. You can put it in juice. They advise you to put it in water because water, of course, gets into your cells quicker when juice and all that, because there's only like 2% of water in juice, or like some of them have 80%, or some of them have, if it's 100% juice, it's probably like 20% water. But either way, that's the only amount that's going to get into your bloodstream. It's going to serve you benefits. That's why to see a benefit of vitamin C, 1 cup of orange juice is not going to work. One cup is not going to work, honey. You're going to have to like really, really amp that stuff up, like maybe 2 or 3 cups, honey. Not a spiritual cleanse or not a spring cleanse. I'm doing a cleanse period at a boost. This summer, my birthday is obviously this summer. Well, not obviously to y'all, but if you don't know, my birthday is summer, and I'm gonna be traveling for business, and I want to make sure I'm in my top-notch shape. I've been working out, I've been going to the gym, I've been walking, and of course, you could diet, but before you diet, you're supposed to make sure everything is cleansed out first. So I've been detoxing, and now I'm taking up a step. So I'm getting a 7-day inner cleanse. And of course, anything that deals with you pooping, you got to drink a lot of water. So I'm literally drinking a half a gallon of water a day. Now I'm trying to get up to a gallon, but of course, a half a gallon, I'm already peeing a lot, girl. You know, I don't want to be peeing every 2 minutes. You know what I mean? Hello. Come on, yes, come on, Eddie Boost, yes. Renewing, yes. And I always tell people this. This is so important. This is so important. And in the ancestor veneration, I talk about this too. I talk about the importance of health. I may even do an actual little series too. It's so important. As a spiritualist, it's so important to get your sleep, your rest. It's so important to get your rest because your body naturally produces certain hormones when you're sleeping. It's very important to get your rest. It's very important to drink water as a spiritual. Those are the two most important things. But on top of that, your health is important because when your cells are healthy, now we're talking about frequencies and we're talking about alkaline levels of the body, and they actually have test strips you can go buy when you urinate. It'll tell you how much alkaline you got in your body, or how much other shit you got in your body. And the same thing with just peeing. Period. If you piss a lot, if you drink, no, if you urinate a lot, and the water is yellow outside of taking pills, it should be a yellowish green. Honey, your body is acidic. Clear, also smelling too, smelling. Clear urine and urine that really doesn't have a smell to it means that your body is alkalinized. It's at a good level. So when your body is alkalinized, your body has oxygen. That's why they call fruits and vegetables antioxidants, because they stop oxidation. Now, if you look up online, because anybody who know this, they know this. When people have diseases in their body, like let's say tumors, their alkaline level or their oxygen levels are a certain level. When people are even dead, their body is at a certain level of oxygen. Oxidation causes your body to decay. And one sign your body is decaying is sickness. This is why they say no matter how old you get, everybody's going to get a disease. Well, that's what they say. No matter how old you get, everybody's going to get a disease. But I think if you eat right, that's not going to happen. When your body is, like I said, alkalinized, you don't have to worry about that. So that's why for the past 3 years, and I've been on this for 3 years, I'm about keeping my body healthy, hydrated, getting my rest, really surrounding myself with positive people, because even going into sickness, look it up. When you are jealous, bitter, and angry, it lowers your immune system because your body becomes acidic. Like jealousy is really a sickness. Like that's not a joke. It's real. People that are happy, they're loving, and they're truthful, your body is more alkalinized. You will have more oxygen. You're freer. You're happier. People are like, I'm so depressed. I'm so sluggish. It's because your body is acidic. That's why I tell you, depression is one disease that I would tell you that I know for sure that is a mental imbalance, but it's linked to poor dieting. If you know somebody there that got depression or they got schizophrenia, they should not be eating no damn fast food. They should not be eating no damn meat. You need to be on a strict diet. Folate, Folate, and you can look this up, is responsible for your mood. Folate, Folate, boosts your mood into being happy. Exercise also does too. That's what I said. People that are not active, they're angry all the time. People that sit up and do nothing all day, they just sit up and eat. That's it. They may walk 2 or 3 blocks. Girl, you're unhappy because your body doesn't have oxygen inside. And like I said, you can look this stuff up. This stuff has been researched for years, like decades, not 3 years. We're talking about like 1970 something, girl. They've been doing studies. So that's why I'm doing this. This is why, like I said, 3 years I've been on this. This year I've been really on it. December the 21st, I really cracked down. I said, you know, I need to really, really take this. And then the past 3 weeks, I've been really been on it. Like, let me really kick this up to like 99%. Because I told you I was like, I'm technically a 90% vegan. I know there's no such thing as that, but I am. I'm technically a 90% vegan because I only eat chicken and beef. And my diet consists of at least 7 servings of vegetables a day, at least that. And if it's not that, it's at least 5. So that's why I'm like, at the end of the day, your health is going to determine what you're putting into your body. Same thing with magically. You want to have magical energy. You want to have the strength magically. You want to be able to feed your spirits, feed your body healthy. And if your spirits like to eat pork, you make that for them and you serve it to them. You don't eat that shit. I'm not going to sit here and eat no damn pork because the spirit want to eat that damn pork. Girl, we're not compatible, Miss Thing. Your body is tired. You sleep to break down foods. That's why when you eat heavy, you sleep heavy. That's why they tell you don't eat full. They say this, don't go to bed full. Well, they say don't go to bed full because your body stores your food as fat. It's not only that, your body, you ate heavy, you're going to be drained. You're going to say, oh, why did I get up? Oh my God, I need 8 cups of coffee to wake me up. No, you need to start going to bed lighter. You need to start going to bed without eating heavy. You need to start going to bed 4 hours after you eat a big heavy meal, or take something to make yourself take a poop. No tea, no shade. You need to do that. And then you'll be able to sleep good at night and you'll wake up fully rested. But like I said, a lot of people, they don't understand that. They'll eat pizza right now and they'll go to bed right now. And I'm not even being funny. Going into people I know, there's people I know, girl, they will eat, go straight to bed. And I'm like, that's why they're cranky. They're cranky because they're going to bed on a full stomach and it's fucking up their hormones, especially your thyroid. I'm telling you, do your research, honey. I'm starting now, honey. I'm still young. I do not want to be 50 with no problems. I don't want to be 60 with no problems. I don't want to be 47 with no problems. My body requires me to have kelp. My body requires me to have clean, fresh food, or it requires me to be hydrated. I'm going to do that. On top of that, if you look up Rex and stuff too, bodies that are well hydrated, if you're in a car accident, let me say this: you're in a car accident and you bleed, you have a higher chance of surviving with being hydrated because your body is still being hydrated. So even though you're bleeding, somehow, some way, your body is keeping itself going. When you die from a blunt injury, like someone stab you or something, you die if you're dehydrated. You will die, honey. Ain't no damn, oh, they didn't survive. Yeah, dehydration. It's very important to stay hydrated. I'm telling you. Summer coming up, you burn water just by breathing too. You do. You don't burn water just by peeing. You burn water by everything. Your organs require water. When you cough, when you poop, like it requires water, honey. So I'm like, girl, people, I don't drink water. Water is water. Okay. Well, that's what you think, baby girl. I'm not drinking no damn faucet water, honey, unless I have to. But outside that, no, mama. We're drinking spring water. Shout out to my supporters for allowing me to drink some spring water. And we're drinking that black water. Hello! They got black water now, baby girl. Can we talk? Yes. Come on, Tanya. Come on, honey. Yes, come on, Tanya. Tanya, you a Gemini too? Yes. So yes, Ediboost, I'm starting this cleanse today just to get out any extra gunk. You know, you don't know. Like I said, I bought me an air fryer. I'm gonna test that out. I'm gonna try to become a pescatarian because I love fish. You know, I love my cod. I like my pollock. I used to like tilapia. I don't like tilapia no more. And then also too, I got my gluten-free potatoes. So I bought me an air fryer. I'm gonna try that out. And yeah, like I said, I'm really changing the way I eat. And it's gonna be a permanent change, not a temporary. That's why I've been slowly doing it. Yes, girl, I need a feel, girl. I need a feel, girl. I got them done a week and a half ago, girl, and I already need a damn feel. I was going to go today, but I didn't have time. I'm also going to cut them down into a square. Yeah, shout out to the Geminis. Ow. Yes, honey. Shout out to the Geminis. You like design? Thank you. I've been seeing a lot of people putting glitter at the base and stuff. I'm like, I kind of like that. I kind of like that, honey. I like nails, honestly. That's I'm like, I was like, it'd be nice to kind of have a man around. Even if we're not together, but he can do everything for me so I can keep my nails. Okay, so I'm kind of, I guess I have a love bug going on. Is that what that's called? And I've been invading people like the plague. I kid you not. Mr. Leo's been calling, Mr. Aries been calling. I stopped getting on a certain app because people are hitting me up, and I'm like, girl, I'm getting hit by this damn love bug, honey. But I'm not. I don't want a relationship right now. I'm not ready for that. But it'd be nice to have a man around. He could do everything for me. Hello, I gotta work today, babe. Can you go in there and clean the kitchen for me? Can you go take the car out and clean the car out? Can you go wash the car? Oh, I don't feel like carrying these heavy boxes because people have been ordering big packages. Can you carry those boxes to the post office for me? Oh, thank you. Can you give me a massage, babe? Like, yes, I could benefit that. Because relationship is a business, y'all. Love is love, honey. But I'm telling y'all, marriage is business. Relationships are business too. Even friendships. It got to be a give or take, honey. There's no fucking you doing everything. Girl, bye. Mm-mm. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna wash my hands. I need to eat me a little something, something. Okay. Oh, he changed, Air to Boost. He is changing. You know what's so crazy too, Air to Boost? He's 31. For guys, this is why guys are supposed to be stronger than women mentally. Men go to two separate changes. Men go through the regular change that everybody go through, 27 to 30, which is your frontal lobe becomes fully developed. Some people's 25, usually females 25. It's earlier, 2 years earlier. But either way, for men also around 33 to 30, 33 to 35, they go through a change again. So that's why I said a man is not a man until he's 40. If you're under 40, you still have childish ways about you. You won't know a man until he's 40 years old. I kid you not. And if he's still doing the shit at 35 that he did when he was 25, you need to leave that man alone. I'm not wasting no damn energy on him. No tea, no shade. So with that, Mr. Leo feels alone. Mr. Leo, he comes from a family of dysfunction, and people could say everybody comes from a family like that, but I think there's different types of dysfunction. Everybody has some type of degree of dysfunctionality in their life. But growing up, but at the end of the day, my dysfunction was not weird. My dysfunction in my home wasn't like, oh my God, oh, this is why we're in and out of jail. Oh God, we're crackheads. No. But with him, I'm surprised. With him, like, I'm surprised he's not doing the shit he's doing. Like, his siblings are bums. He have an older sister that has all her kids are over 18. They all live with her, and she borrows money from him. Even the kids will. And I'm like, girl, what? And that's what he works for. He has a mother who he takes care of as well, who lives in, LA, that he takes care of. So this young man is single, no girlfriend, no kids, and he's taking care of everybody else like he does have kids, and he's taking care of his siblings like they're his kids, and their kids are his kids, and even to where his nephew like robbed him or something. Like, he told me some crazy stuff. And then his dad, is Mexican, but he does not like Mexican poor people, and he does not like people that are outside of the Mexican race. So he's racist on all levels, and that's why he's a little weird like that. But like I said, there's a lot that's going on there. On top of that, I think that he suffers from sexual abuse, and I've even told him that, and I'm so glad I'm calling him Mr. Leo, and I'm not calling him anything else. I think he suffers from sexual abuse, because when I first met him, he explained to me that he was into dominatrix, and he explained to me he was into being dominated, and something about him, I knew it wasn't real. You call that intuition, you call that spiritual, because I'm a spiritual person, I can read people, or you can call that because I've been a femdom since 2008. I've been a femdom for 10 years, so I know real from fake. I just picked up when I actually sat down with him that he's not really a submissive person, because he said that he was a submissive person and he liked for people to dominate him. And I was like, I don't think so. And then sure enough, when he told me he was a Leo, I said, oh, bitch, now I know you lying, because Leos don't submit to nobody. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Leos don't even like you to give them direction, girl. They can say, hi, can you tell me where the postal office is? Yeah, the post office is down there. Then you're gonna make it right. They're gonna say, wait, what happens if I make a left? Or they gotta do something to make it to where they're in control still. Like, girl, bye. Anyway, but yeah, that's his problem though. And that day that he was offended, he wanted that attention. Leos like attention, especially from their mates. They love attention. Leos and Geminis, that's one reason why they cannot get along. Outside of that, Leos and Geminis can get along if they both can understand that Gemini get attention, Leo wants to be the center of attention because they're that sun. And remember, they think that everything gravitates around the sun, when even the sun gravitates around something. See, people don't know that neither. The sun is not just there. There's things going on with that too. But people want to assume that Leos, they want to be the center of attention. They're lions. They want to be the king of the jungle. And Geminis, like I said, they're airy. They're talkative. They're the only zodiac with fucking two people in the same zodiac. They're peacemakers. They do a lot of shit. So Leos don't like to be outshined by that. And so with him, he got upset because, like I said, he's a Leo. I was there with him, so he wanted my full attention. And the lady got my attention. He didn't like that. Same thing when we're on the phone. If we're talking in person, like at Denny's and stuff, and somebody texts me, I learned to not look at my phone, because if I pick up the phone, I see an email from y'all and I'll start responding, he'll like stop talking and I can tell he's annoyed, because, he'll start turning red a little bit. And I'll say, what's going on with you? And he's like, oh, nothing. I was just thinking. I was like, oh, what are you thinking about? Nothing. I'm just thinking. I'm like, no, you're thinking about something. And I'm like, could it be because I'm on my phone? And he's like, nah, not really. Bitch, you lying. Because you blushing and shit. Like, goodbye. Bitch, you're all transparent ass. Bitch, you lied as hell. I guess that's a good thing about being dark skinned, huh? People won't see that you're turning red and shit when you're upset. Ow. That's like, take yours, girl. Come on, Cat V. You know what, Tabitha? That's exactly what I explained to people. Tabitha, as a femdom, I got into femdoming because I met a lot of businessmen who said, I'm tired of taking care of people. I need to be taken care of. And I'm like, what does that mean? And I'm like, but you make, the first guy dominated, he owns a successful medical supply company. And this man made almost $1 million a year. Kid you not. And I'm like, well, I don't got money to take care of his motherfucking ass. What do you mean he wants me to? And he's like, no, I want someone to make me feel beneath them. So we did baby play. He was into being an adult baby. He was into putting on a diaper and me, rocking him to sleep and calling him baby, I won't say his name, baby something. And he was into that. He was into me calling him these names, and he paid me good. I was getting paid like $500 an hour. And this would go on, and he would tip me, because everybody tipped me. Even if I say 300, they'll bring 200 more. So either way, I was doing this for him every Friday. So I think that he was into domination because he was able to be freaky and kinky. I think growing up, he was sheltered. He wasn't able to be that way. I think that that's what made him that way. Same thing with escort and stuff. I think a lot of people that are escorts, it's two ways. Either they were forced to be adults quick and that sexual energy is on them. There's a spirit that's making them crave sex, or they become not so sexually active to where they're asexual. And the same thing with the domination shit, the escorting shit. Like a lot of people are with the domination stuff. They're either sexually violated and they use the domination shit to explore their kinkiness. Like, I want to act like I'm a dog, or I want to act like I'm a tree, or I want to act like I'm a cat, or can we play like I'm a baby bear? They're into that shit because that's their way of expressing themselves, because they were abused, and or they're secret about it. So, there's an extreme It's like bipolar. A lot of things could be centered bipolar because bipolar, you have major highs and then you have major lows. That's to make people bipolar. People that are normal, it's elevated. Yes, sometimes you are happy. Yes, sometimes you are sad, but it's usually elevated. It's usually elevated. It's not like, you're here, then you're down there. Today you're really, 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 really happy. Then tomorrow you're like, fuck you, bitch, I'm out of your mama. No, that's bipolar. There's something going on there. But like I said, either way, I don't think he has anything. He does have issues he needs to work out, but I don't think they're bad issues. I think that he needs support. He needs someone that's going to talk to him. And he even mentioned that too. I don't believe in spirituality, but when I talk with you, I can rationalize with you. Like I feel connected to you. And I told him that I feel the same way. But of course, it's because, I don't know. It's because I listen to people and I tell them what I feel they need to hear. And that's why he likes talking. And I told you he got mad too that one time because we didn't see each other for like a week. And he said, I need your spiritual talk. That was like last month before he moved. Yeah, I think that was like a month ago. So I'm like, see what I mean, honey? He needs someone to talk to. If he was my man, we would go to therapy together because that's what I said. When I date a man, we're going to therapy together. I don't care how normal you look. We are going to therapy together. I kid you not. I kid you not. The first time I meet a man, we're going to have 5 dates. On the 5th date, okay, listen, you like me? Okay, listen, I got a rule of thumb because I don't want no skeletons coming out your closet down the line. Can we go to a therapy together? And they be like, nah. Okay, bye, bruh. Bye, bruh. See you later. We got to go to therapy together, baby girl. I'm sorry. Girl, we're not going to have you have a spaz out moment and I wake up and I won't wake up. But still, girl, I'm laying in a pool of blood. Girl, you cheating on me, bring me back a damn STD or something, girl, because you going through your mama issues because your mama left you when you were younger and your daddy abandoned you too, so you don't know what it's like to be a man. I'm not going through that. And that's from a lot of people too. A lot of people didn't get those issues resolved. The kids grew up in a fucked up home, and that's why they got a fucked up home. You can't make amends with a man who's not happy with himself. And same thing with a woman. A man cannot make a woman like him and or make amends with a woman who's not happy with herself. What was her mama? How did her daddy treat her? Well, she didn't have a daddy. Ooh, I don't know, brother. I don't know, honey. She didn't have a mother or a mother figure. I mean, I think mothers are important, I think you can have a stepfather, to be honest with you, because fathers don't carry you for 9 months. Your mother, your mother carried you for 9 months. You have your mother's enzymes in you. You were in your mother's body. You shared a lot of energy with each other. You were in her aura. Can we talk about it? You were in her aura. A man, he ejaculated, and that was really it. So it's like, no. But stepmama, I don't think your stepmom could replace your real mom. I think a stepdad could replace your dad. I do think that. Grandmother, auntie, yeah, no. No. Yeah. Come on, honey. Okay. Listen. I'm going to go, y'all. I was supposed to go an hour ago, y'all. Love and lie. Yes, check out the blog spot, 2experience.blogspot.com. Like I said, the candles will be on the blog spot later today, if not today, tomorrow. And you'll see the price and all the good stuff. And like I said, I will be having that thing up as well. If you want to support, go ahead. If not, like I said, I'll stay over here and I'll wait for the people that get casework done to hit me up. Those who get readings, for them to hit me up. And the rest of y'all will just see me whenever I pop on. No tea, no shade. Okay. So until the next time, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you for your support. We got a lot of stuff we're doing this year. I hope to see some of y'all this year. Because y'all itching to see me, honey, huh? Y'all like, Mystic, can we see you? Mystic, can I see you? Yes, girl. I will give you an itinerary of what cities I'm going to be in. And you'll have a chance to come out and see me. How about that? How about that? I'll give you a list, honey. The cities and states I'll be in. Can we talk about it? Ow. Oh, my God. This dog gets so excited. Come up here. Honey, he gets so excited. When his mama dance, he dance. What? He been so cuddly lately, honey. I guess because I'm eating healthy, he feel like I'm happy or something. I don't know, honey. He's always by me. Like right now, he's like, "Let me lean on my mama. You want to lean on me? Lean on me." That's something too. When you eat healthy, you feel really good, honey. Like for real. Even exercise, you feel really good about not just about yourself, but about life. Period. You feel really good, huh? You feel good. 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 Smelling like salmon, honey. This dog smell like salmon, honey. Anyway, yes, yes. Good night. Good night, Mary. Mary, you've been working out, girl. Mary, I think you emailed me. Did you email me, girl? I think I got an email from you, but when I looked in the inbox, I didn't see it. Yes, a hot Cheeto retreat without the lemon. The hot Cheeto retreat without the lemon. I may be in Birmingham, Alabama. Come on out and see me in Birmingham, Alabama. All people out there in Alabama. I got like what, 5 of y'all out there in Alabama? Hello, all my Alabama people, honey. I know I talk so much shit about Alabama, but that's okay, girl, because you know I said excluding my people. So Alabama do got a ghost plantation out there. I want to go out to that plantation, honey. New York does too, y'all. Do y'all know where that plantation is in New York? What? What? You okay? You need some Wawa. You need some Wawa. Go get some Wawa. Go get some Wawa. Go get some Wawa, baby. Go get some Wawa. Okay, you smell like a steak. Honey, he smell like salmon. Tasha, he smell like salmon, girl, because I feed him salmon with his food, girl. Oh, you didn't email me. Okay, maybe it's in the spam. If you can, Mary, can you forward it to me if you can? Because it said that you emailed me what yesterday, and I said okay, read I'm gonna read that in a few. I opened it up and I was like, I don't see the damn message. I could have sworn I seen it. So good. So read that if you can. I'll be getting a lot of emails. They probably bumped it out. That's why I bought my little budget sheet today, girl. We working today, honey. I really want to hit this road, and like I said, I hope to see y'all, honey. Of course, like I said, I'll be making a Twitter. I'll be making a Twitter account for my spiritual stuff. I will tell y'all when it's up, and like I said, I'll post my itinerary on there, and we'll go from there, honey. All right, is that a good idea? Yes, it is. Anyway, yes, honey. Anubis need a girlfriend. She ain't living in my house though. I thought about it, Tasha. I'm getting a girl dog. I'm gonna ask somebody if I can borrow their girl dog. I don't want no period running around my damn house, girl. Dog period smells worse. Okay, it's nothing sweet about a dog's period. That shit is strong. You hear me? That's another downfall too, y'all. When you start eating healthy, your senses become strong. Your taste buds and you can smell things too. So if you live in a stinky city, be ready when you start eating healthy. Be ready. Girl, I kid you not, you will smell shit. That's why people are like, you got so much air freshener. Even in my car, like I plug in um the air fresheners, and they're like, why you got 3 air fresheners? Honey, because I don't want to smell nothing. I don't want to smell gas. I don't want to smell oil. I don't want to smell nobody's ass. I don't want to smell nothing. Only thing I want to smell is fruit cups and Hawaiian breeze and lotus flower and all that shit, girl. I want to be smelling nothing else. Same thing in my house, girl. I want to smell shit up in here. Anubis lucky he smell good, girl. Cause I smell dog up in here, baby girl. He will be outside on that damn patio. I'm not playing either, girl. So like I said, when you do eat healthy, you will smell things a lot stronger. Oh, okay. But I am gonna get another boy dog, Tasha. I'm gonna get him a little brother, or I'm gonna probably wait until I just move all together and get 2 new dogs. I grew up with pit bulls. I love pit bulls, so I might get it. I know a guy that's in Arizona. His dogs are having babies, and they're both white with gray colored eyes. The male and the female, so the babies are gonna come out like that. So I'm thinking about getting 2 of those dogs because I love pit bulls. I grew up with them. They don't last. I mean, they pit bulls live about a good 8 years. That's the only downfall. 8 years, and that's it. Dogs are like, and little dogs live like 14. Baby gonna live to be 20 though. Anubis gonna live to be 20 because he eats too healthy, honey. He eats too healthy. He walks too much. He never got his butt spanked. Even though the lady said he doesn't like to be cussed out at. Who would have knew that dogs had feelings? Huh. Who would have known that dogs had feelings? Bitch, please. Bitch, please, a dog having a damn feeling, girl. You tell that dog go lay down and it gets mad. And I told y'all he be growling at me too. Did I tell y'all that? He's like, girl, 5 years old. Ever since he turned 5, he's become so grouchy at 5. Honey, at 5 years old, he just becomes so grouchy. He was on my bed the other day, about a week ago, and I said, I need to sit down. And I normally just sit down, but I said, excuse me. And when I said, excuse me, his ears went up. And I said, excuse me, can you move out my way? And when I said, excuse me, can you move out my way? Then he said, I said, excuse me? And then he got up and was like, ow, ow. He did some weird noise. And I said, you know what? Bitch, this 5-year-old dog kind of was thing. Then one time he was eating his food. He took his food out of the bowl. I kid you not. This was like a few weeks ago. He took the food out of the bowl to put it on the ground and start eating it from the ground. So, of course, there's crumbs. So I said, honey, why are you putting the food on the floor to eat the food? Eat that shit inside that dog bowl. And he gonna look at me weird. And I said, don't be putting that food in that damn floor like that because I don't want to have to vacuum that shit up. And when I said that, he said, wow. Like, leave me alone. I said, honey, bark again. I'm throw this damn iron at you. I told him, when you bark at me one more time, bitch, I'm going to throw this damn iron at your ass. Don't play with me, honey. Miss Thing. He got so much attitude. Listen, let you babysit him, honey. I am still thinking about New Mexico, actually. Tasha, New Mexico is very LGBT friendly. They have so many resources for the LGBT community in New Mexico. A lot. Like California. The only thing that I was looking up that I might have a hard time with is finding farmers markets and stuff. So, of course, I'll be growing my own stuff. And thank God the vegetables and fruit that I like, it requires heat anyway, like collard greens, kale, tomatoes. They require hot anyway. Like hot temperature make them taste good. Warm temperature or cold temperatures make it taste bitter. So either way, yeah, they have a lot of stuff in New Mexico. So I will be checking that out when I start traveling. I'm going to start my travels in Arizona. Then I'm going to travel from Arizona to New Mexico into Texas, all the way into Florida back up to Georgia, and then go up like that. And then coming back, we're going to go through Kentucky. We're going to go through Indiana. We're going to go through Tennessee, back through, I think, Mississippi, I believe. That's either Mississippi. No, I think that's Birmingham. Yes, because Nashville's not too far from Birmingham. And then come through that way. Arizona is way too hot, girl. Too hot for me. Also, Arizona. Do you know what Arizona translates into? Arizona is a state that was established behind racism. And that's all I'm going to say. Yep. I am. Yes, Tasha. Also, remember I had the idea about getting a tiny house because I'm like, I was going to buy like a big house and I'm not even going to stay to show out because, people want your little apartment. Oh, girl, that little apartment. Girl, I'm saving while I'm here. A lot of people had an apartment and they filed bankruptcy and then they bought a house their second time around. And I'm not even cutting in. I'm speaking truthful here. I did not file bankruptcy. Never had to file bankruptcy, mama. I'm saving while I'm living here. But this girl keeps iterating. She keeps reiterating, I'm going to buy me a tiny home. I'm going to buy me a modular home as my first home. And then when my family grow, I'm going to get a bigger house. And I'm like, oh my God, girl, that's so fucking smart. Because I don't need that much space. Like in this 1-bedroom apartment that I got, like I said, it's 700 square feet. I live comfortable in this one space. I love being home. I live comfortably here. And it's just me and Anubis. So me and another person, possibly, I would possibly want to get a little bigger. And then I told y'all about modular homes. Modular homes are an affordable way of getting homes too. And with modular homes, it's easier to get a modular home too, by the way. Or, by the way, it's easier to get a modular home. And they don't really do anything like they do with actual homes. Actual homes, that's a lot of people go for trailers. There's a lot of people that got money and they got trailers. And there's people that are broke and they got houses. No tea, no shit. I'm not even cutting in. I'm speaking the truth here. There's a lot of people out there that got money and they got trailers, girl. And people are like, they got money. Why they got a trailer? It's cheaper and everybody qualified for a trailer. No tea, no shade. Everybody qualified for a trailer. So all you need is your land. And it's easy to get land. It depends on where you want to go about. But yes, girl, you put a trailer up, girl, you can fix that shit up. You can make it look like a house. You can put panel on the outside of the trailer. They can add an extra T on the top, do like a makeshift roof. And that could also be a storage place, like an outdoor storage. I mean, it is what it is, girl. But like I said before, I've seen some really good trailers. I've seen some really nice trailers. My stepdad, his family from Louisiana, they all live in trailers. Those trailers look good. Like, they look really good. Like, double wide trailers and stuff. Girl, bye. You wouldn't even know they're a trailer. You look at it inside, you're like, damn, that's a nice house. They're like, girl, it's a trailer. And you're like, what? That's a trailer? And they be having these Amish-looking trailers now, too. The Amish-looking trailers. Oh, girl. Yeah, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go potty. Yes. Yes. Arizona means the Aryan zone. And you know what the Aryans is? The Aryans were believed to be what do you call it? An advanced race of beings who were supposedly pure white. And that's why the KKK and all those places were established, because they were trying to say they wanted to restore, starting with Hitler. That's what neo-Nazis, that's what their original thing was. That's why they could be hateful about people of color, but they're really supposed to be against interbreeding, not being social with people of color. They're supposed to be not into letting Black people interbreed, because of course their goal was to keep their race pure. Oh, y'all, I gotta go, y'all. Y'all, let me go, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. Can I go, y'all? Oh, yeah, I gotta go, honey. Let me go, Miss Thing, honey. Okay, you agree with me on that? Come on, Lachey. So I am looking into New Mexico. There's a lot of teas there, honey. One of my sisters off of YouTube, she used to live in New Mexico. I asked her why she moved. She still haven't told me. I guess I'm gonna call her and tell her ask her, why did you move, girl? And also, I will be close to everything. From my city right now into New Mexico, I think that's an 18-hour drive. Yeah, because from here to Arizona is like 10 hours. And from Phoenix into New Mexico, it's 8 hours and like 37 minutes. So either way, and then from Albuquerque into Dallas, that's about a 9-hour drive. So either way, like I said, I'm in between, 2-day trip, 3-day trip, it is what it is. So I need to drive back to California, I can. If I need to drive into Texas or Kansas, because I know people up in Kansas, shout out to Kansas City. Hey, Kansas City. And of course, Louisiana. Yes, honey, Shreveport, Louisiana, and Nitoshanini, Natosh. I think that's it. I think it's Natosh. And Baton Rouge. Yeah, girl, we're going to Baton Rouge, honey. Alexandria, Baton Rouge. We stopping in Franklinton too, honey. Yeah, Jackson, Mississippi. We're going over there into Birmingham, Alabama, Savannah, Georgia, Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to go down there to Florida. Won't tell you the cities in Florida yet, girl. We're doing 3D cities in Florida. Hey, Florida, I'm stopping by to see you. Hey, That's why I'm getting this body in shape too, honey, so I can wear my sheer dresses. Because you can say, girl, why is she showing off her body like that? Because it's flat and it's snatched. How about that? There's no gut. How about that, darling? Hello. That's why I'm wearing sheer dresses. Ow. Kai had on a dress on gag order last night. I said, girl, I want that dress. I'm about to email her and say, Kaya, now you know you nasty, Miss Thing. Where'd you get that outfit at? It was like some white panties with a white bra, and she had a sheer dress over that. That's what I need, honey. Okay. I need something like that, but give it pink. Give me that pink. Give me pink and sky blue. I'll do yellow too. Pink, sky blue, and yellow. That's all I want to wear over the summer. I want to be sheer. I want to be nasty. V-necks all the way down to the belly button. Ow! What's the what? Ow! Let me go, y'all. Love and light, honey. Yeah, Arizona is racist. Yeah, Arizona is racist. Look at the prison system, Maricopa or Mariposa County. Look at that. They have those gym people. They have those prisoners outside because most of the inmates in that jail are Hispanic. So they had a fucking camp outside, a prison outside, baby, honey. Look it up. And they said, well, it stops them from wanting to go to jail. Girl, you a damn lie. You know, brother, if they didn't go to jail, you wouldn't make no money. Can we talk about it? So you know that's a reverse psychology. Well, put them outside so they don't come back. Girl, bye. You all know that when you put them behind bars, it shut down their consciousness. That's why if you go to jail one time, you're going to go back again. There's no, I've been to jail one time, I'm never going to go back. Okay, you're going to be fighting for that shit, honey. Because especially you went to jail since you were little. You're gonna be fighting for that stuff at the end of the day, because when that shit shut down, it doesn't make you wiser. Prison does not make you wiser. That's why I said it's a gag when people say they went to school for psychology in prison. Like, but your consciousness got shut down. Like something in your body got shut down. How the hell are you free? Because it takes freedom to learn things. That's why you can't go into things being narrow-minded. Being narrow-minded is an actual term, meaning that your brain is so dead. Brain dead and narrow-mindedness is linked. Like when you're a narrow-minded person, you are literally brain dead. Like you are. When you are open-minded, that means you're open to new possibilities. So you cannot be manifesting with a closed mind. You don't have to like gay people. You don't like to like crackheads. You don't have to like black people, but it's called respecting them. And like I said before, when you're narrow-minded, honey, shut yourself down. You ain't hurt nobody because you don't like gays. You're not hurting nobody because you don't like trans. You don't hurt nobody because you don't like blacks. You don't hurt nobody because you don't like men. You don't hurt nobody because you don't like women. You don't hurt nobody because you don't like whites. You don't hurt nobody but yourself. Then you wonder why your life is fucked up and why you got to con, cheat, and steal to get ahead. Because God is unbiased. You know, the Bible says, love thy neighbor like yourself, honey. If you were created by the same being I was fucking created by, honey, spiritually speaking, then why the hell are you so upset that I choose to adorn my temple with golds and glitters and rainbow colored pastel colors? Why does that bother you? Hello? And that's something too. Mind your own damn business. When you worry about somebody else, you lose your own shit. How about that? When your house needs to be cleaned out, girl, you worried about my house and your house is being built up with clutter right now. You wonder why you can't find shit and you ain't going nowhere in life. Hello, check your own damn house. Clean out your own damn closet. How about that? Anyway, y'all, let me go. Y'all, I'm talking too much. She did look like IG with Judy. That's what I'm going to do, honey. I want that. Okay, there is. Listen, but that is a good thing about that air boost. They go to these desks and they do their spiritual rituals. See, people of color are spiritual beings only because, and they say that black people are spiritual. Black people are spiritual because they were forced to be that, or the ones that experienced slavery. They were forced to be spiritual because of slavery, just like homosexuals. Homosexuals and transgenders have been around for thousands of years. And even up to this point, we are still suppressed and oppressed. And that's what makes us spiritually advanced, because we went to the spirit world when we needed stuff. And even going into slavery and stuff, people during slavery, they went into the spirit world because that's what they were trying to find their answers. And that's when things were tampered with. And like I say, you do your own research on that, because I don't want to go into that. But either way, if black people or gay people went to these deserts and went to these forests and have these spiritual interventions and these spiritual invocations, everybody will be on the exact same platform. But you know what? That's not happening. You know why it's not? Because while you over here sitting in your TV in your house, reading down on another black person or another Hispanic person or another gay person or even a white person, it doesn't matter. You're sitting in your house reading people down. You could be outside doing some shit. You be going to these damn camping resorts that they got out here. Every city got a camping resort. Go to the damn camp resort, play with that damn land, pull those spirits up, summons them, worship them, venerate them, give them offerings, girl, so you can have favor, and those spirits will be in your everyday life. Why not? Why not summons the spirit tree to be grounded? Going back into people that have names that does not even represent them, but I'll get up off of that. Working with a spirit tree will give you grounding. It'll give you stability. You won't be so loose with things. And then working with that spirit in that forest, and then coming back home and still honoring them, bringing back a pine cone or something. Imagine that powerful energy right there. You go into the waters and worshiping a water deity, honey, at a beach or something. You bring that back to your house and you keep that going. Imagine how powerful your life would change. Then you wouldn't be saying that the system is holding you back, because it's not the system, baby girl, it's you. And it's not lack of resources, it's lack of getting out there to educate your damn self, because we have internet, www. You can look up anything you want to look up. How to get a legal license to operate a legal business, google.com. How to change my life because I've been living in turmoil, google.com. How to heal my broken heart because I was abandoned when I was a kid, google.com. How the hell can I get past the man who abused me? I need help, google.com. They'll give you lists of doctors who can help you and people that can assist you with that. But in this day and age, girl, you got no reason to be dumb or to be a victim anymore. We don't got time for that no more, honey. 2018, girl, you got to carry your own weight, honey. 2018, everywhere, you got to carry your own weight, baby girl. Everywhere, not just here. Everywhere. 2018, going forward until 2020. We talked about this last year. This year, going up to 2020, baby girl, one major thing that's going to be implemented is carrying your own damn weight. And that's what people are afraid of. You don't want to work your own job to pay for your own damn food. You want to sit up and let everybody else do it for you. You don't want to get out there and educate yourself on how magical practices work. You want everybody to do the work for you. And then they ripped me off. Yeah, because they knew you didn't care. See, I know you don't know. And that's why I'm telling you should take a class. Well, maybe you're just trying to upsell me. Girl, by that $6 that you spend for that class, it's going to be the best money that you spend. Anybody who ever took one of my classes, I can tell you that. If you took notes from the video that you watched, that's the best money that you've ever spent, because that information you learn in that class, you're going to be able to take out with you. So even if you do get work with people, you will say, wait a minute, this don't sound right, because in that class I got, and I teach unbiasedly too. I speak about my experience, but I also teach about things that are effective and that are accurate that you can, I'm sure, look up and do your own research and find out too. Maybe not exactly what I'm saying, but very similar. So that's, I'm like, that's the biggest investment. But instead, you're out here dropping $3,000 on casework, not knowing what the hell they doing. And then when I tell you to take a $66 class, you're like, what? Girl, what? Well, listen, you dropped $3,000 on some casework, and all I charge is $300. So you paying $366 for some casework and learning how to do the work, and then you pay somebody $3,000. You don't even know if they're doing the work or not, and even $600. Don't even know if they're doing the work or not. Then you're like, well, they ripped me off. Of course they did, because they knew you didn't know what you know. That's why they ask you questions, see how smart you are, and they play off your ignorance. That's what companies do too. Walmarts and all that, they play off of people's ignorances. Advertisements is not to play off your smarts. It's to play off of your ignorance. That's why you go to stores, they line certain shit at that front door because they know that the fools are going to go for that stuff first. You may not even need a new dryer, and you end up buying a dryer because they got it right there at the damn door. That's why they put it there. The shit you really need, you got to go looking for it, because they know that by the time you actually go there, what you're looking for, you're going to already buy the shit you didn't need. So they're there to offer a service, not to make sure you get help. Same thing with these spiritualists. They're not here to make sure you get your actual help. Some of them are, but a lot of them, they're not. They're here to get that money. That's why you're like, they didn't do the work. I feel like they didn't do the work. They never sent me a picture. They sent me a picture, and here's the picture, Mystic. And I'm looking like, what? Because I got that too. Some people send me pictures of other people's work. And I'm like, they put an egg in the middle of a ground and put an S on the concrete. The fuck? What kind of work is what kind of work is this? They put an egg on the ground and they put an S in this concrete. What magic work is that? What spirit are they working with? Like, girl, I want to see the actual work. And you get work done with me, you get your actual work. You get a video too. Yes, you do. I'll show you the products that I'm using too. How about that? That's what I said, girl. I'm worth $1,500 because there's people out there that don't charge that and they're not giving you all that. They don't even send you pictures of the work. They tell you give them 2 months and they'll be done with the work. What? Girl, your work's gonna be done in 7 days, and you will see your stuff before those 3 weeks. You're gonna see something within those 3 weeks if you're doing the work. And that's a guarantee, honey. You're gonna see something in 3 weeks if you're doing the work. That's a guarantee. Guarantee, honey. To make a 360, depends on how long you've been going through your stuff. I would say 6 months to a year to make a full 360. But you're going to see something because the work is being done, for one. And for two, like, I'm actually doing the work. That's what I'm going to say. I'm actually doing the work, honey. I'm not sitting here playing with you and saying, yeah, girl, I'm doing the work. Or let me be cheap. Let me go to Dollar Tree, buy a candle. They gave me $300 for the work, and I spent $2 on a candle, and I'm going to light that. You know what? You know what? You know what? You're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. He's trying to get my lap so bad, he just made the modem fall down. You don't got to be in my lap, honey. You don't got to be in my lap. Anyway, y'all, let me go, y'all. What happened to Maddie's show? It's still up. She's filming, honey. She's filming, Eddie Boost. She's filming, girl. She's making her coin. Yes. She said, next caller, bitch. Yes, honey. I love she had Tiffany on there. They were talking about Tiffany, too. I can't believe they were going in on Tiffany. Tiffany Pollard, girl. I love me some Tiffany, honey. Come on, Tiffany. Tiffany, call me, girl. You still got my number, Tiffany? Bitch. Oh, I got to tell y'all some stories, honey. If Tiffany Pollard ever come out with a story, I'm gonna tell y'all a story too, girl. If she ever come out with that story, girl. Ow, come on, Tiffany Pollard, girl. I used to get a lot of compliments from Tiffany all the time, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. People used to say I look like Tiffany when I first started transitioning. And I used to hit Tiffany up for everything. Starting with MySpace. I say, what kind of weave you got in your hair, girl? And she'll be nice, say, girl, it's clip-ins and here's the website. Check it out. And it was like, what? I kid you not. Tiffany put me onto a lot of shit. But like I said, I want her to tell the story. If she ever come out and tell that story, bitch, I'm going to tell my motherfucking story. My end of the story. You hear me, bitch? Okay. Come on, Tiffany. But Tiffany, I can say this. Tiffany Pollard is one woman that does not have anything against gay people. There's not a homophobic bone in her body or a transphobic bone in her body. She does not have no problems. And it is what it is. And there was a situation that I experienced with her. That's how I know that she's not. And she's never exposed no tea. She never did an interview, even when she was on the Madison show, T.S. Madison, and she was talking about Flavor Flav. I was shocked that she even talked about what she talked about. Because Tiffany, she don't talk like that. She don't like spill tea like that, because there's situations she could spill tea on about a man that we both know mutually, and yeah, that was kind of crazy. And she'd come out and be like, yeah, I found out that he was into this and that, and girl, she never did that. So like I said, I'll come out with that story. She come out with that story. Hello. Anyway, let me go. You're loving live to a spirit8mystic8.blogspot.com. We're actually going to try to do a website too. I'm looking into like domains and all that, and hopefully one of my sister out there, I can't remember her name, she could put it together for me and she could transfer everything over. I'm not a technical person, yeah, if you're a tech savvy person, honey, and you're not charging $3,000 just to make a cheap ass website for me, a domain website, girl. Okay, because I could have been out of website, girl. People talk about stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna charge $2,000 to make that website for you, girl. Copy and pasting and you buying the domain and you're going to link that together, girl, you can go to Wix.com, make a website, create a domain, link the domain through Wix.com. So they go to your website, they're pulling up that page, and they don't know it's through Wix.com. No tea, no shade. Girl, bye. But anyway, y'all, let me go, honey. Yes, honey. Come on, Edibles. Edibles, girl. Edibles, girl. Anyway, I'll holla, y'all. It's 9:10, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. I'll holla. Love y'all, honey. Check out my website, 2aspirit8missay.blogspot.com. You got any question about my products or service, go ahead and email me. You know where to email me at 2aspirit8missay@gmail.com. Please do not email me. Oh, I did get emailed too. A girl was like, I don't see the blood class number. Do you still offer it? Honey, that video was up for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Yes, I still offer the blood class, but it's full price if you want to sign up for it now. There's not the $20 no more. No, it's the $66, honey. Hello. So, yes, I still offer it, but no, that shit was up for 3 weeks, honey. And I know you've seen it. Girl, I was like, the hell? She's like, I don't see the blood magic class. No, girl, I offered that shit for 3 weeks, girl. I did like 20 videos talking about that. That's called procrastination, sis. And those spirits don't play. No, I'm not doing that shit no more. People that really support, you don't even got to say that to them, honey. They're already on it. Are you ever going to offer a class? Are you ever going to make a product? Yes, I sure am. Bam. They're already upon it, girl. I'm going to sit here and beg. That's just, I'm not begging, honey. People like that. Beg. Can you beg? Can you beg? No, I'm not begging, honey. I'm not about to sit here and do no tricks for no damn money, honey. Offer real services. I'm telling you about the services. I'm keep moving. If you will, can you show us how to jump through hula hoops? Girl, that's called dog tricks, bitch. I'm not no damn dog. You let these other coons do that, honey. These other circus animals, these other magicians, MAGICINA. You could do that, girl, but I don't do that, girl. I'm a magi, not a magician. So I don't jump through hoops to prove a point. Can you show me? No. You go to tell the rest of them do that shit for you, girl. Miss Thing. Anyway, let me go, y'all. Yes, I have a blood class, Edibus. It was up for a while, Edibus. It's called Blood Magic. Blood Magic class, honey. I'm going to actually list it on my blog spot under classes so you can see it. Currently, there's 3 different videos in the class. So depending on when I was offering the deal, if you paid, I think it was $25, you got one class, which is part 1, or you get part 2 for part 3 by itself for $66, or you could get all 3 classes for $99. So you're basically getting part 1 and part 2 for only $15 a piece, and then you're getting part 3 for $66. Because of course part 3 is deep. Like part 3, I go in on all that. Honey. I go in on bodily fluids. I think we discussed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do 7 different bodily fluids. I tell you how to use those fluids, when not to use those fluids, what to use, like how to store those fluids. Because a lot of people don't understand that. A lady came down and we did some work on her period, and girl, she kept telling me, well, I saw a video and a YouTuber said that you can use this on that day. I said, okay, girl. And did the lady charge for this video? No, she didn't. Okay. So she probably got that information on a website. She said, well, I don't think so. I said, okay, really? Okay, well, what did she tell you to do again? So I entered that in Ediboost, and sure enough, it popped up on a forum. I said, exactly. You do not use that blood during that time because of this. That's why when the moon is in this phase, your body does a certain thing because certain enzymes are released in your body during a certain cycle of the moon. Everything is based off the moon, including our calendars. They call it lunar cycle, not solar cycle. You think it is, but the sun, it used to be based off the solar, and everything was thrown out of whack. Same thing with the 13 astrological signs. They actually got rid of it, and now it's coming back because of a certain reason. It was based off of a solar system, a solar cycle, but now it's lunar, and it has been that way for a very long time. So either way, everything's based off the moon, because the moon has influences over your body and even your health, which people don't know. The moon affects your health. So either way, I digress. Either way, I told her, no, you need to do it during this time, this time. And then sure enough, guess what? Oh my God, girl, I know I did what you told me to do. And I noticed this happened during that time. Of course you did, girl. Powerful witches work by the cycles of the moon. They don't do when they think, they don't do what they want to do. Well, today is Tuesday. I'm gonna do a spell on love. Today is Monday. I'm gonna do a spell on money. Like real spirituals don't just operate when they don't operate. They operate according to celestial energy. You harness that energy. That's how the government do their thing too. They harness the energy of the planets. When you look up elections and all that, you see that certain planets are in the sky when they do these elections. Hello, hello, powerful days of numerology. You need to learn that. You want to be a big witch, girl. You can't be going out here reading these damn Raymond Buckland books, honey, Scott Cunningham's, go on these damn YouTube channels or these people talk about, I'm going to teach you, and they're not telling you shit. You need to learn these celestial body energies. You need to learn how Uranus affects your body. You need to learn how Jupiter affects your money, your household. You need to, if you learn how Saturn does the same thing, you need to learn how all these planets affect your life. You need to learn about the Saturn return, Jupiter return, Mars in transit. You need to learn about all that stuff. Or else you're not going to have spiritual power. Well, I don't need that. Well, you're wait a minute. You're a hereditary witch and your parents, your family never told you that? Your grandmother told you that you can practice spells at any time of the day, whenever the hell you want to? That's what your grandma taught you? No, girl, you're wasting your time. That's why you've been doing the same spell for 3 fucking years and you still broke, hungry, and sick. Can we talk about it? You need to go out there and research and or sign up for a class like I offer. I teach you all that good stuff, honey. You learn about that. But either way, honey, I told her what to do. It worked for her. She got her results. So in this blood class, I think is beneficial for everybody. I always say that, but I think it's true. Anything that I offer, I think is beneficial. There's a lot of services I do not offer because I don't think it's beneficial. I don't. I think everybody, you can get it from anybody every time you look. When I offer a class, you can't get that information everywhere you turn. That's why a lot of people offer, like I said, free classes on topics because it's on google.com and they cannot retell copyrighted information. They can't do that. So they have to offer free videos on topics because they didn't write the content. But when I write my own content, I can do a private video and I can charge $50 for it because that's my information. That's my information that I got based off my own research. And it wasn't through forums. It was through me actually experimenting with shit. So you're damn right I'm going to charge for it, girl, because it's mine. Like they charge you for a book because it's their information. Okay, hello. But like I said, when it's for free, it's because it's not their information. So am I going to go to a witch? If I was a client, am I going to go to a spiritualist that have a topic on every damn thing and claim they offer all services? Or am I going to go to a bitch that offers certain things or say that I got to pay to see certain things? I'm going to bitch that say I got to pay because I know she got some real shit that she's going to be talking about. I'm not about to go to bitch pay for services and she had to talk about stuff. Well, this how I do it. This how I do it. I Googled it. This how I do it. Oh, I'm gonna show you how to make that girl buy. You better keep some shit to yourself, honey. Secrecy. Rule number 1. Shut up. Shut the up. Silence is golden. You don't tell everything. Oh, well, I know how to read bones. I know how to play the cards. I know how to read tea leaves. I know how to read coffee beans. Girl, you need to keep some shit for yourself, girl, before they knock on that damn door, girl, and say, honey, we feel like you are doing some shit because people been complaining about that. It's like X-Files. Y'all remember X-Files? People, they were finding out that people had certain abilities, and there's other movies out there too, other TV shows. They knew that certain people had certain abilities in certain episodes because they were the only ones in certain areas that were not affected by certain things. So they were going in, they were doing criminal investigations on these people. So do you not think that once they find out that you know how to read bones, tea leaves, coffee beans, smokes, candle smoke, this and that, do you not think that when things start to go down, you don't think they're going to knock on your door and you be the first bitch to get locked up? Because they're not going to hire you as their team because you talk too much. You talk about every damn thing you do. So they're not going to hire you, girl. They're not going to say, let's hire her for a private investigation team. Because girl, bye. They're not going to hire your ass, girl, because you told them every damn thing. You tell people how to cook beans, how to do this, how to make this. This how you do this. Girl, shut up. All for some views to get some money. Then you mad when we call you a Google witch. Girl, you are a Google witch because that's where you got it from. If it's not where you got it from, girl, show us some unique content that if we Google, we don't see it. That we put it in YouTube, we don't see a lot of videos very similar to yours. Ha! Anyway, Let me go, y'all. I gotta go, honey, because I'm gonna start talking too much, honey. Let me go, okay? Come on, Tanya. Yes, shout out to the East Coast, honey. I'm still offering it. It's gonna be on my blog spot under the regular classes, Edibus. Yeah. Once I add it, I'll show you. Like I said, I still want to come out with a website, and I want to actually have the links on when you go to the website, whatever it is.com, you'll be able to see the actual tab. So you can click on the tabs. Consult, you could click on the tab, classes, you can click on the tab like that. So I hope to have that up by the summer. We'll see that. Anyway, y'all, I'm right here by this girl's candles, honey. Let me go, honey. Hello, Brittany White, girl. See you again, Brittany. Brittany, thank you for stopping by, Brittany, honey. I'll see you again, okay, Brittany? Hello. Brittany, you there? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I was wondering if you can understand what I'm trying to say. Come on, Brittany. Anyway, I sure will, Edibus. Well, I'm not going to bed yet, honey. I'm about to do some work, Edibus. Ow! Come on, Edibus. Work it, work it, work it, work it, work it. Ow, ow. Anyway, bye, y'all. And I'm hungry as hell, too. Bye, y'all. Love and light.